Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazon, aka El Borracho, aka Café Bustelo, aka El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Legendary night in the heavyweight division. Alexander Usyk, the two-division undisputed world champion, still undefeated. Rematched Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury tried to get his get back, made a good account of himself, but came up short. For a 6'9", almost 300-pound fighter, came up short. Alexander Usyk looked like the bigger man yesterday. Tyson Fury was on his back foot for the most part, but for the most part, the fight was in the middle of the ring and stuff like that. But I saw it probably one time or twice where Tyson Fury tried to push him to the ropes, but we rarely saw Alexander Usyk in the back foot. We rarely saw him in the ropes and things of that nature. Yes, I believe that Tyson Fury did capitalize in a couple of uppercuts. I did have it on the scorecard yesterday when I did the live commentary, and shout out to the people that was live supporting the channel. You already know, man. It was 114. I thought it was a draw, but of course, if anybody could have won that fight, it was Alexander Usyk. I gave a swing round in the 9th round. It could have been 115, 113. And if you would have given the 12 rounds, Alexander Usyk as well, 116, 112. So 115, 113 is practically probably the best scorecard in my opinion. I know that it was unanimous decision, 116, 112. All three judges had it that way. I could see if they would have gave Alexander Usyk the 12th round. One judge, I believe, said that Alexander Usyk won the last 7 rounds. There's people that thought that it was a draw. There's other people that thought that Alexander Usyk did win like that. I didn't see Tyson Fury winning this fight. I didn't see Tyson Fury winning this fight at all. You know what I'm saying? So I think that 115, 113 was the most respectable and more realistic scorecard. Maybe when people want to draw, like I'm all right with the draw. I was all right with the draw because it was so good of a technical fight. Two masterminds in the ring, tit for tat. All the rounds was actually competitive. There was not one round. As a matter of fact, the 11th round was visibly Usyk's round. I feel like Tyson Fury took his foot off the gas and in a very important time throughout the fight. And that was the 11th round. I believe it, like again in the 9th round, I believe that Tyson Fury was doing good in the 9th round, the last 30 seconds of the fight. Alexander Usyk rallied and probably stole that round. I think that was a round for Tyson Fury. Really wanted the judges to give him that type of right. Matter of fact, I want to check what judge, if the judge gave him that 9th round, if I was good about that, that was a swing round. Let me check. I haven't even watched. Subscribe to. Hey yo, smash that like button. Let me see right quick. Let me see if they already post the scorecards of the judges. Hold on. Usyk versus Fury 2 scorecards. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. This was yesterday. All right. Let's see. All right. 9th round. They gave it a Usyk. One judge gave it a Usyk. 9th round. Usyk. 9th round. Fury. See? That was a swing round. There you go. See, I gave that one a swing round, 9th round. All judges did not pick. And if you think about it, one of the judges, that's the only round they gave Fury. The judge that gave Usyk 6, 7, 8, didn't give him 9, 10, 11, 12. So this judge was giving Usyk the round. So I'm right about that in my assessment. This is the judge that gave everything to Usyk. After the sixth round, he gave him 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. And this one, see the swing round, there you go, 12. So I think I was right about it. This is my first time checking it. But if this is my first time checking it, I should put it in the screen as well. So yeah, man. But congratulations to Alexander Usyk. But I feel like I'm right about it. You know, the people saying, "What you had it a no." If you count those swing rounds, depending, if you give 1-2 swing rounds to Tyson Fury, then it becomes a draw. If you give only one swing round, 115, 113, you give both the swing rounds to Alexander Usyk, 116, 112. So it's all respectable. Alexander Usyk did win the fight. Again, I didn't see Tyson Fury winning this fight. He said he was up by 3 rounds. I really disagree with that. And maybe somebody wasn't telling him the truth in the corner or stuff like that. I didn't think that he made the proper adjustments. I was actually disappointed in Tyson Fury being 6'9", coming in way overweight. And I thought that he was going to use that to his advantage. And why gain all that weight if you're not going to use that type of weight? Rich has Usyk is no top 5 heavyweight. Are we putting him over Ali, Lennox, Foreman, Holmes? I got my 5. And I'm gonna put it right here, right now. Let's talk about this fight. And then let's talk about the jealousy of this heavyweight era. Now I'm just going to come out straight and say it. I believe the American boxing fans are the most toxic fan of all sports. The American boxing fan. And the thing is, sometimes you could debate about something, but when you're not even in the ring, and when I'm talking about in the ring, the heavyweight division doesn't have the heavyweight division is trash when it comes to America. Let's be honest. Let's be real. The American landscape in the heavyweight division is trash. It's basura. You feel me? I ain't no liar, my friends. We keep it real. We keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. I'm a patriotic American. You feel I got the American flag. I love my country, but I got to keep it real with the American fan base. We are jealous out here, and this is why we keep on saying, "Oh, that this heavyweight division era ain't like it used to be." No, it's because there's not really an American superstar. It's not infiltrated with so many American heavyweight. No, now you saying that that the heavyweight division is not what it used to be. Yeah, because there's no American fighter really. We don't got nothing in the pipeline in America, huh? We're practically just waiting on what Richie Torres is going to do. And to be honest, shout out to Richie Torres, you feel me? But I don't think that he's the one. I don't think so. I mean, he's a good talent. He's strong and durable. I just don't think I just don't see him as that guy. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's what it is. And this is the reason why I also believe that Lennox Lewis never really got his true respect on this side of the pond, because he was not an American, and he was one of the few UK fighters that was actually, you know, outside of him and Bruno, that was really testing the American fighters, beating the American fighters, and we was not giving him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe his style wasn't that we used to. We so used to Mike Tyson, and this is the reason why Mike Tyson could fight Jake Paul and do 73 million views on Netflix. You feel me? Because we still waiting for the next Mike. We're so stuck on the Iron Mike. There's only one Iron Mike. There's only one Iron Mike. Not every heavyweight or every fighter got to be like Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I know he captivated the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. That's my favorite fighter. Is the reason why I love the sport of boxing, because of Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., Pretty Boy Floyd. You feel me? Oscar De La Hoya. But let's be real. Let's be honest. The reason why people are saying that the heavyweight division of this era is trash is because there's no American fighters, and the only people that's saying that is American is the American fan base, the toxic one, not the good one. There's a lot of good American historian in the sport of boxing, but we be hating. We be hating. You feel me? So yeah. That's one thing that we really need to talk about. And I've been saying this on my channel for a while. I've been saying that for my channel. People are like, you know, Punch, you always blaming things on the fans. Nah, because we some toxic fans. We don't want to give credit because we're not in the game. That's what it is. So we hate, just like a lot of American. Now you see on Twitter and social media, people be hating on now. Oh yeah, you know, who did he fight? Who did he fight? No, it's because you don't follow the small division, which there's not a lot of Americans in those small divisions. So you don't know. You don't get to know. You don't want to know them because there's not a lot of American fighters. Why you don't like the cruiserweight division? Because there's not a lot of American fighters in the cruiserweight division. So you look at the cruiserweight division and the heavyweight division and the smaller division. Oh, it's not what it used to be. Oh, this is trash. No. Yo, boxing knowledge is trash. American boxing fans has become so casuals that even the casuals don't recognize hardcore boxing fans, bro. You want to be like me. You want to be the casual one, but you acting like me. Nah, man, I'd rather have a bunch of conversation with people that don't know about the sport of boxing, but genuine to understand. But these new hardcore boxing American fan base, nah, man, yeah, we be acting like jealous people. We be acting like a jealous baby mama, bro, in family court. Fugazi, Gang TV, with the $1, I comprar una menta. With a bottle of water. Good looking out, Fugazi Gang TV. I believe that plays a factor, but I respect heavyweights today. I just can't see the top ever for No. Look, it's going to be an ongoing debate. And that's the beauty about the sport of boxing. You know, man, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be a debate on everything. There's always going to be a debate who's the top 5. There's always going to be a debate who's the best welterweight. There's always going to be a debate of who, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be a debate, but let it be healthy, let it be genuine. Let's put our points, and we could have agreements and disagreement, but there got to be some understanding. There got to be some backup. There's got to be some data. There got to be a great assessment when we breaking down these things. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine, I got Alexander Usyk top 5. Maybe I be living in the moment. Maybe. He said haters have an opinion. Dang, Punch speaking like Fat Joe. Why you say I'm speaking like Fat Joe? Because I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. People don't want to keep it real. The reason why these Americans nowadays on Twitter, well, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, the heavyweight division is not what it used to be. You see, look, I didn't see the marketing to this fight. Boxing is a world sport. Boxing is a world sport. We keep forgetting about that. And I'm gonna say it like this: our hate is the reason why boxing is dying in America. Our hate. And not even hate, like we hate our own fighters. That's one thing. We hate our own fighters. We hate our own fighters and we hate everybody else. We just become, so infatuated with hate, with toxic, with drama. You know why? Because that sells. But we selling our souls, bro. We're selling our product to the ground. Because we hate so much. We don't hate. Look at the fighters. We don't hate Tio. We hate Tio. We hate Haney. We hate Tank. We hate Shakur. We hate Spence. We hate anything that is good outside of the heavyweight division. As a matter of fact, we hated Deontay Wilder. Teddy Atlas, who's a credible voice, and I keep on saying this if y'all new to the channel, there's a lot of people out here that they love Teddy Atlas, but Teddy Atlas was the guy that said that Deontay Wilder don't know how to box and don't know how to fight. So one credible voice says it to the whole world that our American heavyweight champion, a guy that we just counting on, a dude, he can't fight, he can't box. Our only shine in America in American boxing, and we downplayed him. And he gave us a bronze medal. But we downplayed him. He can't box, he can't fight, he don't do this, he don't do that. Shit, but this is the heavyweight division. He was knocking mother effers out, and we still hating. We was waiting for entertainment in the heavyweight division, right? When people were saying, oh my God, the heavyweight division is boring. Oh, look at Klitschko. Oh my God, he's boring. What about the Klitschko versus Tyson Fury? That was a boring matchup. Oh my God, we need some knockouts. Here goes Anthony Joshua from across the pond knocking everybody out. Deontay Wilder knocking everybody out. Oh man, Deontay Wilder should box more. We was just complaining about Tyson Fury that he's boring. Now we got entertaining and Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Oh, but Deontay Wilder can't box. Well, Tyson Fury could box, but you called him boring. What the hell do you want? Hey, with the $2 super chat, let's go. Preach, Punch. We don't even care for brand greatness. Shout out to Jesse Bam Rodriguez. To be honest, that's the only one that I don't see too much of the hate. That's the only American fighter right now that rarely gets hate, but it's coming. The hate is coming because out here in America, you know what we do? You know what we do out here in America? We hype you up. We hype you up. And then you climb the mountaintop, and guess what we do? We say, you ain't fight nobody. Man, you ain't do nothing. Man, please, you trash. Man, you a hype job. We hype. Look. Hold on, let me take this out. Good looking out, Edgar, man. Appreciate you, brother. $2 super chat. We be like, yo, Virgil is the man. Yo, Boots, the second coming of Roy Jones Jr., man, he's the man. Hey, yo, the takeover, Teofimo Lopez. Hey, yo, Shakur Stevenson, man. The IQ, man. His defense is almost like Pernell Whitaker and Flo Mayweather. Damn. Yo, he man nice. Yo, and then they get a title. Man, he ain't good. Then he get another title. Man, he ain't shit. Man, he a duck. Man, he ain't nothing. Who did he fight? Look at his resume. That's what we do. Once you make it, it's like us Americans like, nigga, I don't want you to be that good. I didn't want you to be a champion. I just like the thought of you being good. I just like the you being good. I don't really want you to be good. That's us. Hey, American boxing fan, we swim on the cesspool, bro. So now it's like, I don't think Alexander Usyk could be this one and this one and this one. Why not? Why not? Why Alexander Usyk can't beat other people in the other eras? I heard some, yesterday we was debating and stuff like that. Shout out to my brother, Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, and they like, but Jack Johnson and Joe Louis is better than Alexander Usyk. Are you telling me, Punch, that Jack Johnson and Joe Louis is you think that Usyk is better than them? I said, motherfucker, you don't even know who Jack Johnson and Joe Louis beat. I said, give me names. They like, come on, Punch. Come on, Punch. You going to say that Usyk is better than them? Who they beat? Huh? Because I'm going to keep on saying that, hey, yo, folks, stop being a slave to the moment, guys. Stop. You don't have to be a slave to the moment. I know some of you people don't like the evolution. I know some people don't like change. I get it. Some people just don't like change. I understand. I love other sports. I don't think nobody is better than Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But then to be like, what about this one? No. We like old men. Nah, man. Back in my days, we're stuck. I get it, just like me. Man, hip hop was not like in the 90s, bro. This hip hop is trash. Back in my days, everybody's always stuck in their days because the reason why we fall in love with the sport is because there's certain fighters that make us fall in love with the sport. So we're going to hold on to Mike Tyson. We're going to hold on to Muhammad Ali. We're going to hold on to Roberto Duran. We're going to hold on to Sugar Ray Leonard and Hagler and all these guys. You know what I'm saying? I understand. We're going to hold on to these guys. So when we see something great, I'm saying back in the days, man. Back in the days is nothing like today. Back in the days, there's nothing like, man, back in the days, a lot of these fighters did fall cab drivers too. A lot of these fighters did fight cab drivers back in the days. Coda in the building was good. He said Jack Johnson, not a good argument. Shut up, Coda. You always want to come over here, try to I just started the live. How do you have all? I just started the live. I ain't even finished making my points, Coda. Huh? I just started the live. You didn't have to be. I just started the live, Coda. Yeah. Y'all and Google y'all way and stuff like he said. Yeah. We gonna say that everybody in the past is gonna F up everybody today. Why we say that? Because we never gonna see it. Everybody from the past beats up everybody from the day. What an argument, bruh. That's the argument. I'm always going to win. Hey, yo, put it this way, folks. Whenever you get in an argument or a debate, a sport debate, to call out a past best and have this little fantasy fight of today's best, you can't simulate that. It would never happen. So it's easy for me to say, man, Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, will beat the crap out of Usyk. I win, right? I'm always going to win because it's Muhammad Ali. We're never going to get the fight. Man, Mike Tyson, what in his prime? You knock everybody out. Yeah. That's not a real argument, bro. That's not a real argument. Every era God's his era, bro. And within that fighter, within that era, they the best in that era. They the best in that era. They the best in that era. Let me tell you like this. Ain't none of these fighters in the past needed to face a 6'9", 300-pounder that could box and could move and could pivot out the damn corner, out the damn ropes and corner like Tyson Fury. You ain't never seen that in your life. So don't tell me, oh, this guy will beat Tyson. You ain't never seen that in your life from the past. You ain't never seen that. You ain't never seen a body. Hey, yo, ain't you can't even prepare. That's why it's so great of Alexander Usyk beating a guy like Tyson Fury, because you can't even simulate. You can't even prepare for a Tyson Fury. The only way you can prepare for a Tyson Fury is to tell Shaquille O'Neal, hey, yo, learn how to box a little bit, so then you could, so I could spar you, so I could get used to this 6'9", 300-pounder dude. Huh? Alexander Usyk is going in that ring blind. Put it that way, blind. Because you cannot prepare for Tyson Fury. It is no simulation for Tyson Fury. And that's why he praised the weight division. Even in the amateurs was 165 pounder, bruh. Nah. We put in respect on Alexander Usyk's name here today in Punch Drunk Boxing. All day, every day. Pound for pound, number one. Ain't no pound for pound, 2, 3, 4. You can flip it around. Ain't no debates. I don't want to hear the Usyk. Bro, oh no, it's Bud Crawford pound for pound. Hey, yo, stick that finger or dry it up in your funky ass of yours. Alexander Usyk is pound for pound, number one. No debate, no dialogue, no argument. He is pound for pound, number one. And if you that type to come to this channel, be like, yo, Punch Drunk Boxing, you loud, you talk fast. So, man, speak that ish slower so you can understand me. I got passion for this boxing stuff. Y'all like them other channels that be like, well, you know that Usyk is a great Ukrainian champion, and he's all right. And, you know, Usyk did very, very well, pivoting, throwing some shots, mixing the punches, hitting him in the solar plex, jabbing him. The footwork was beautiful. You know. Over here, we got passion on here in Punch Drunk Boxing. Somebody wrote to me, be like, yo, Punch, you speak too fast. You need to slow it down. Nigga, you need to slow this shit down. I want to be a director and producer of Punch Drunk Boxing. I ain't no damn Chris, you well, I told Tyson Fury that if he talk to me, I will tell him what to do. If you speak to me, I will tell you it's about that doesn't they want to, you know, and if he were to talk to me and if he were to call me, I would have told him that if you use your weight and use your mind and use your body. Rich in the building with the $2 super chat says, who is the best fighter of the era? Canelo or Usyk? Damn, the best fighter of the era. Best fighter of the era. Oh man. I think because both of these guys got great accomplishments, it's kind of tough. I think that Canelo Alvarez did more in terms of longevity. He probably did more in terms of longevity, being a 4-division world champion, undisputed in the 168. I think the difficulties, though, I think Canelo Alvarez had the difficulty with Triple G, which it was a little controversial in the fight. But but remember, he was the one that's moving up. I think Canelo Alvarez had the more difficulty because he jumped up and he came in boxing but it's still hard because the thing is about Usyk also is that Usyk cleaned out the cruiserweight division, and he cleaned out the cruiserweight division with undefeated fighters. Undefeated fighters. There was no blueprint for, yo, Mr. Brother Moonshine has never told. Tell him, Max. Let's go, Max. Let's go, Max. What's good, bruv? What's good? Chilling? What's good, my brother? HLD in the building. Usyk, easily the greatest heavyweight of this era and arguably the greatest fighter of this era. Man, yes, arguably the greatest fighter of this era and the best heavyweight of this era. And yes, I'm going to say it right here, right now. I don't give a damn. We could debate it. We could have a dialogue, and I'm going to open up the panels and stuff like that so y'all could tell me what y'all feel. Again, I'm gonna say right here, right now, if y'all walk into the channel, I'm not a slave to the moment. I'm not I'm sorry, I'm not a slave to the past. I don't be like everybody in the past is better than everybody today. That's not what I think. That's not what I believe. Luke Furby said, obviously Usyk did everything on the road. Canelo is the son of judges and semi-retired ducks. Let me tell you something. I said this yesterday. Alexander Usyk has changed this terminology of the journeyman. Alexander Usyk is a journeyman. Alexander Usyk went everywhere else to get his title. And in the cruiserweight, again, like in the cruiserweight division, when he beat Gassiev, and he beat Bradis, and he beat Michael Hunter, and he beat what's their name? Glowacki. He even came out here to Chicago and fight when he came to the heavyweight division. I think it was Washington or something like that. I forgot his name. Came to Chicago to fight. Went everywhere. All these guys was undefeated. There was no blueprints of beating these guys in the cruise. Michael Hunter at the time was. He said your connection is bad, Punch. Yo, everybody, my connection is bad. Y'all not yet. What is it? Y'all twitching? What is it? Or Coda got Metro PCS. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, folks. He said McDonald Wi-Fi. Am I good? Should I shut it down? If I'm breaking too bad, I'll shut it down. Let me know right now. If I'm breaking bad, I'll shut it down. Let me know. Yeah, Punch, it was freezing. I thought it was my connection, but now that's something else. So should I shut it down? Let me know. Give me a yes or no. Because there's no point in me staying live. Sometimes the camera takes too much. Give me a yes, give me a no. I heard you perfectly. Let me know. I'll shut this thing down. Edgar say you good now. No. You sound clear, but the audio doesn't match the video. I think I'm about to shut this thing down. Good looking now, Steve Evans. I hear you good now, but you delayed. You good now, but the camera is normally the problem. I mean, if y'all can hear me, man, I can just take the camera off. Let's do it like that. If the camera's effed up. All right. So y'all hear me good? I guess we got to do it like this then. So I don't want to be out there frozen and I'm picking my nose and stuff like that. But again, so Alexander Usyk beat Tyson Fury twice. Alexander Usyk beat AJ twice. Alexander Usyk beat Daniel Dubois. He beat Chisora. Chisora is like what you call probably like a gatekeeper or something like that. Somebody's that's gonna tell you if you highly prepare for the next level, in my opinion. And also, Alexander Usyk is the UK killer. Alexander Usyk is the UK killer. Now, again, I believe that Alexander Usyk is being hated on American fans because the Americans don't got the American fighters in the heavyweight division as the supreme beings. So when American, that we are so infatuated with hating everybody else, even if we're not even in the game, Even if we're not even in the game. That's all under the Usyk. I'm gonna be a punch. Do you think we're ducking MJ, or should he go? I think that we should be stepping up, because he's destroying everybody. So when you're destroying everybody, somebody coming up or whatever, I'd rather him keep on trying to step up if his body allows him to. It seems like he still got the punch resistance, he still got the power, he still got the pop, he got the speed. He's in his prime. He's only 30 years old. They're gonna be 31 years old. Alexander Usyk is number 2 on my pound for pound list. The number 1 and the number 2 is not a, it's a lockdown. The pound for pound number 1 is Usyk. Number 2 is Uwe. Ain't the spot. Yeah, I do like the Nakatani fight as well. But now this is the conversation. Alexander Usyk, is he top 5? Is he top 5? And if he's not top 5, why not? This is what I'm going to say. Now, this is my top 5. It could be debatable. It could be maybe I'm living in the moment. Maybe I'm living in the moment. But this is my top 5 right here, folks. Hold on. Got you right here. I got you right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is my top 5. Damn, where's the picture at? Boom. It's my top 5. Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, Iron Mike, Larry Holmes, Alexander Usyk. Yeah, I know y'all going to bring up the Holyfields of the world. Y'all going to bring up the Foremans of the world. But this is the top 5 in my opinion. I believe the Muhammad Ali. Look, one thing about, and there's going to be a lot of people, because more years go by, there's people that be snubbing Mike Tyson. I think that people forgot. I think people forgot how Mike Tyson captured his glory. Mike Tyson was not even close to his prime. As a matter of fact, Mike Tyson was more of a child, bro. Mike Tyson was a child. A child. So I think that's the part that the people miss when it comes to Mike Tyson, because he did everything so quickly, and he looked it like a grown-ass man, in which he wasn't no grown-ass man. He was knocking out men as a child. He's a child when it comes to the sport of boxing. To be the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion of the world ain't no damn cakewalk. That's hard to do. That's why nobody else been doing it. In 100+ years sports of boxing, nobody done what Mike Tyson did at that type of age. A lot of these heavyweights accomplished whatever they accomplished very old. Muhammad Ali did his thing, especially ever when he got dropped before the Sonny Liston fight. For Sonny Liston, everybody thought that he was gonna die in that ring versus Sonny Liston, and he beat Sonny Liston not once but twice. The killer of that era. And later on in life, a matter of fact, Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali lost their prime, their real prime years, their peak prime years. And yes, Mike Tyson had a hiccup with Buster Douglas. You know what I'm saying? But I think if we hardcore boxing fans, we got an eye for talent. You know what I'm saying? We could see that Mike Tyson, if he was right, and I know that's another way of giving Mike Tyson excuses. I understand that. I'm guilty of that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan of Mike Tyson. I am and the reason why I understand being a toxic fan, because I was a Mike Tyson toxic fan. All right? I got to keep it real. I know some of y'all don't want to keep it real, but I was a very toxic Mike Tyson fan. I believe that he do no wrong. I used to be the guy that be like, if Customato didn't die, Mike Tyson would have never lost. That was me. That was me. I was the type to be like, man, if Mike Tyson didn't have an orgy out there with all these Japanese girls and Bobby Brown and stuff like that, and was drinking and sniffing coke, he would have beaten Buster Douglas. Man, hey, yo, he didn't lose to Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield was cheating. He was having it, man. And Mills Lane ain't do nothing about it. As a matter of fact, man, Holyfield, I believe that he was on steroids. You remember the Baco case? Man, and for real, man, he would have beaten Lennox Lewis, but Mike Tyson was taking depression pills, and they was trying to calm Mike Tyson emotions down. And if they never would have gave him depression pills, he would have won that fight. So, ladies and gentlemen, trust me. Trust me when I say I understand the toxic, how to be a toxic fan. I understand it. I understand it. But you know what? I've grown out of that. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man now. Now we break things down with our minds. We break things down. No emotions. That's for beta males. We go by the fact, go by the assessment. And we don't have to agree all the time or disagree all the time. But if we can make our points understandable and to preserve the legacy of these men, it's all good. These are genuine, positive debates. All I'm saying is Alexander Usyk is top 5. Top 5 in the heavyweight division. His accomplishments is top 5. Now, I'm going to say this. The only way that I could see people not putting him, not see, but understand why people might not put Alexander Usyk top 5 is the longevity of his career in the heavyweight division compared to the other legendary fighters. Understandable. Longevity is a criteria. Longevity is a criteria, in my opinion. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, folks. Give me a second. All right. Hey, yo, I'm still lagging. I'm still delaying. Folks. Same people believe if you have loss on your record, you're not good, let alone a world champion. My fault, was talking to the kiddos. Okay, so I got Muhammad Ali. Let me know if is I. Nah, you good. All right. I got Muhammad Ali. I got Lennox Lewis. I got Iron Mike. I got Larry Holmes. And I got Alexander Usyk. But is that bad? Even if people don't agree, is it bad? Who are we going to argue? Nah, Punch. You got to take out Usyk and put Foreman. Nah, Punch. You got to understand that Holyfield. Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. Last night, Alexander Usyk passed Holyfield. Yes. And also let's not forget the difficulties also of Alexander Usyk. See, for me, in my opinion, there was difficulties with Iron Mike Tyson, but he was knocking everybody else out that people didn't see the difficulties of him being the smallest heavyweight, the youngest heavyweight. And put it this way, this is one thing that I used to disagree with guys like Teddy Atlas that said that Mike Tyson never fought nobody. Let me just take you back to the rankings back in 1987, 1988. And then you look at the resume of Mike Tyson. You got to do this. I like just speaking freely because we know most of the things in boxing. But all right, you remember, excuse me. Look at the 1987 Ring Magazine ranking in the heavyweight division. Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. He didn't get to fight Evander Holyfield, but did Mike Tyson beat Tony Tucker? Did Mike Tyson beat Witherspoon? Did Mike Tyson beat Pinklin Thomas? How about Trevor Berbick? Biggs. Mike Tyson at that age almost cleared, and he should have faced Evander Holyfield, and he beat Michael Spinks. Mike Tyson almost cleared the top 10 in his time at that age. But then there's gonna be people out there that be like, yo, he never won the big one. He never beat Lennox Lewis. Well, at the highest time of Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis wasn't even a pro. Lennox Lewis wasn't even around. And I'm not going to take away that win from Lennox Lewis by beating Mike Tyson, right? I'm not going to take it away. You beat a legendary fighter. You be one of the greats. I'm not going to take that away from him. But this is how much advanced and how much not advanced is the word, but not what you call it, ahead of his time. Mike Tyson was way ahead of his time. Mike Tyson was sparring Lennox Lewis at 15 years old. But look at this time. What was Lennox Lewis? Enough. They pay Lewis to step back and not fight tight. Hey, come on, man. Are you serious? If Usyk beats Bacola Zhang, he'll be top 3. I think he'll beat all of them too. I think he'll beat all of them. Usyk is just different. I think that Usyk, you know what his advantage? You see what people say that Tyson Fury, his advantage is size. Is that Usyk advantage is that he is the smaller guy, but he uses his speed to his advantage. He uses movement to his advantage. These big guys don't see that. See, the thing with Usyk, he came from the smaller division. He came from the cruiserweight division, but also, like I said before, in amateurs, he was a 165-pounder. He got beaten by Sean Porter in the amateur. So what Alexander Usyk have seen, he's seen speed. So all these heavyweight for Alexander Usyk, he see those punches from a mile away. If people think that Anthony Joshua was robotic, he see those punches from a mile away. He see all those Tyson Fury from a mile away because he's so used to seeing these fad combinations and things of that nature. You feel me? So he has an advantage just as much. These big guys, these hybrid heavyweights have an advantage in size. They still can't deal with the movement. They still can't deal with the speed. You saw the movement when he was going to his left. When he was going to Tyson Fury's left, Tyson Fury couldn't block the body shot to save his life. Hey, yo, Usyk was picking off Tyson Fury with the body shots. Left to the body, jab to the body, jab to the body, straight left to the body, straight left to the chest. And then he's out of line. Boom, step to the left, bomb, hit him. He couldn't even block it. And the worst thing about Tyson Fury, like I said in the beginning of the live, is that he didn't use his size for his advantage. He did not wear down Alexander Usyk. And if you watch the fight, the times that Tyson Fury did try to wear him down and clinch, you should have clinched way more. I mean, it's a beautiful thing that we didn't watch a lot of clinches. Like, that's one thing I used to hate about the heavyweight division. You know, we used to watch too much clinches. We rarely seen a lot of clinch in this fight. Both of these guys are smart. They wanted their work to not compromise the judges. And this is why the judge, because of the style yesterday, the judges gave, and well, not gave, but Alexander Usyk earned those points because it was visible to see in the middle of the ring. What I loved about Usyk is that he kept the fight in the middle of the ring. He moved. The feints was beautiful. Had this guy second guessing himself throughout the whole fight. And that's one of the great things about Alexander Usyk. He got one of the best feints, or probably the best feint in the sport of boxing. And you know what? Tyson Fury used to have one of the best feints in the sport of boxing. And I'm going to tell you what killed the momentum of Tyson Fury. The biggest mistake of Tyson Fury's career was the circus fight. The biggest mistake of Tyson Fury's career was the circus fight with Francis Ngannou. Now, we praise, a lot of people like to praise Turkey Al Sheikh. He's the man. He's the man. He does this. He does that. But to be honest, folks, he messed up Tyson Fury with that circus. All money ain't good money. All money is not good money. And that fight messed up the momentum. I think it messed up the psyche of Tyson Fury. Because Tyson Fury, especially after being knocked down, and guess what also? Alexander Usyk is a southpaw. He got exposed by a novice southpaw, bro. Tyson Fury got exposed by a novice southpaw. What you think an elite and great southpaw going to do to Tyson Fury? And that's why in the first fight, he got exposed. But he got exposed by Francis Ngannou. That's the sad part about it. Now, if people want to argue that, now that's an argument. When Tyson Fury, before the Francis Ngannou, there was a lot of people in the sport of boxing, the pundits and credible opinions around the sport of boxing, panelists, guys that has the power of the pen of putting these fighters into the Hall of Fame, was saying that Tyson Fury could go to any era and beat the best in any era. That was the reputation of Tyson Fury before the Francis Ngannou fight. Before the Francis Ngannou fight, the reputation of Tyson Fury was so good that the pundits, the writers, many credible names were saying that Tyson Fury could be any champion of any era. After that Francis Ngannou fight, it killed Tyson Fury. And I believe even in this last fight, Tyson Fury did not want to commit. Tyson Fury did not commit on power shots. He committed on the right hand. He tried the 1-2. He started to commit on uppercuts. But when he started committing on uppercuts, what did Tyson Fury started doing? Dropping his hands. Did not guard up. It feel like Tyson Fury wasn't learning anything. You know what I'm saying? I never thought Tyson Fury was that good, though. Why you never thought that Tyson Fury was that good? How can you watch boxing and say that Tyson Fury was not that good for a 6'9" guy to move the way that he moved? How Tyson Fury is not that good? That's what I mean. We can't take away from people's greatness because so what's that good then? Tay, you said, I never thought Tyson Fury was that good. So what is that good? Because this is 100+ year sports with a bunch of fighters. If he's not that good, who is good? Who is great in this in this era? Dave Fernandez, Colo 10 pesos de super chat. Everybody game me dice. Punch, not an Usyk fan, but have to give him his props. Beat all top current heavyweights, should be #1 pound for pound. Respect Usyk. Yep, pound for pound. Not even a debate. Good looking out, Dave. Right about that. Good looking out, Dave, man. God bless you, man. Hope you're having a good holiday weekend, the last weekend before Christmas. Says Fury is definitely that good. You only have so many good fights in the past 35. He had wars with Wilder that makes takes life out of you. Like, I don't want to. That's what I'm talking about in this boxing community. Tyson Fury is a generational talent. Oh, I don't think Tyson Fury was that good. Then who the fuck is good? Like you, and that's what I mean about how we talk in boxing. He's not that good. So what's good? What's great, guys? What's good? Where are we basing the Tyson Fury? Or we just looking at Tyson Fury and saying, well, not Muhammad Ali, right? He's not good. This is the American talking point, bro. We don't talk boxing no more. We have no respect for legacy. We have no respect for fighters. This is the reason why a guy like a Shakur and a Tio and even a Devin Haney that are more accomplished, have more hardwares than a Gervonta Tank Davis, but a Gervonta Tank Davis sells more than them. is a reason why Jake Paul it has the most attraction of all boxers, bro. Because we hate on everything that is really, really good. So what's really, really not good takes over. It's embarrassing, man. We need to stop. Why we being hate? We shoot ourselves on the foot, man. American toxic boxing fans have devalued this sport so bad that nobody even outside respect fighters no more. What's the picture? Hold on. What was the what was the picture? Hold on. Let me see if I find it right here. Give me a second. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Hold on. Hold on. Raps or Boxing Out is the voice of the UK, London. What's good, bruv? Hold on. Let me find this picture right quick. Where is that? This is what I showed the other day. Look. Google Trends, 2024 year in review. Most search athletes. Mike Tyson, but of course that's Mike Tyson. Jake Paul, boxer. Jake Paul, boxer, bro. And the tranny. Jake Paul represents us, folks. He's the face of boxing right now, folks, in America. Because we're so consumed in taking everything away from these guys. We be like, they don't sell. They don't sell. They can't put no butts in the seats. Look, Shakur ain't that good. Teofimo Lopez not good. He lost to Joe Gamboa. They not that good. Walker can't fight. Boots is a hype job. Jamal Charlo ain't shit. Bud Crawford need to do more. Earl Spence is a drunk. And while we hating on each other, then we hating on everybody else in the war. I mean, Bivol just beat Canelo and Whooper Turby really, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just fight in one division. You know, ain't nobody. I dare Inoue step up to fight Tank. Remember they started that narrative? Yeah. If Inoue is really that good, let him step up to 135-pound division and face Gervonta Davis, and then we'll see how good he really is. Because what we want to see, a downfall. We just want to see somebody lose, so we want. This is what it is. We want to see. We love hate, and we want to see people lose, so we could cheer. Ha! I told you. Ha! They bums. Ha! Punch you Ian Crow this afternoon if you pick Fury to win. Don't feel bad. I picked him too. I don't feel bad, man. My emotions are not with Fury. Go check the video. I said I'm rooting for Usyk. I'm not even a Fury fan. And it sat back said Fury was overrated. I'm not even a Fury fan, Bang. You should know that if you follow the channel. Bang, you've been here enough. For me, Ian Crow is when I'm my emotions invested, and I'm telling the whole world he's gonna win. And ain't no way this. You guys try to not include Tank on the pound for pound list totally. If you know your cat, man, if you have Gervonta Davis on the pound for pound list, that's just taken away from somebody else that actually doing shit to be on the pound for pound list. Who would I take out on the pound for pound list? If you have Usyk, Inoue, Crawford, Canelo, Bam, Tio, Beterbiev, Bivol, Shakur, Nakatani, who I'm gonna put? Why I'm gonna put Tank over what? He just told you right here in the Barclays Center, Man, I don't give a fuck about these fighters. I don't give a damn about what y'all like about these fighters. I don't care. I don't care about belts, man. He's telling you like Gervonta. See, this one thing why you can't get mad at Tank. Because Tank tells you, I don't care about this great. I don't care about belts. I don't care about powerful. I don't care about all. I want my bag and get the hell out. Why would anybody even argue for Tank? No punch. No. Gervonta Tank Davis is pound for pound. No, Gervonta Tank Davis is the best. Gervonta Tank Davis put butts in the seats. And he has all the people coming to see him, and he's the best. Better than Tio, man, Shakur, man, Haney, man, Loma, man, everybody. Better everybody. He's the face. Fuck out of here, man. You don't even care. You don't even, what he said, I don't even like to show my face. I don't even like to be on cameras. I don't even like this. You don't even like it. But no. Tank. Yo, to be honest, I think that's why he was so annoyed. Man, I don't get, he's like, man, how he be always touching his head, always scratching his. Man, I don't care, man. I don't care about these fighters. Man. I don't care about these five. You see Tank. I don't care, man. Like he's, yo, when Tank does an interview, he reminds me of Michael Jackson in the concert he had at Madison Square Garden where his nose fell, and he's trying to keep something away. Like, man, I don't go fuck, man. I don't care about these fighters, man. I don't want. Steve Claggett. So because motherfuckers fought a stay busy fight. Do you know that stay busy fights is part of the sport of boxing? Do you know that every legend has stay busy fights? Hey, yo, D1, and it seems like you're new to boxing. Go to every legendary resume, and you're going to see a bunch of Steve Claggett's in every legendary resume, bro. Oh, he fought Steve Claggett. He ain't good no more. What the fuck? Yo, yeah, I'm telling you, bro. That's what I mean, folks. The American Toxin fans, bro. They take away from the person that actually be like, yo, let me fight Boots, let me fight Tio, let me fight Tan, let me fight Bud Crawford. No, Tio, no. You would not get Bud Crawford. No, Tio, you're not going to get Boots because Boots want to unify the titles, but there's no unification bout available, but you're not going to get Boots either. Like, yo, I'm telling you. Hey, yo, fans, man, my peoples, if you from another country, man, yo, I wish I could. When it comes to boxing, I want to be in the UK. I want to be in Japan, bro, because this American boxing fans, it's just trash, bro. Hey, yo, this YTBC community has gone to garbage now. Like, no, it's like it's a lot of smart people in this community, but it's getting too weird, man. It's getting too weird. Flex Usyk fought like he knew he had Fury in the bag. Straight step to the Fury, but I truly like how Fury fought back. He was missing them uppercuts by inches. Yeah. And yeah, man, I don't know how. I just don't know how he didn't try to impose his weight and height. I don't know, man. Let me see. He said, "Punch, the stream is glitching out, bro." Let me go on my phone there, man. Everybody complaining about this shit. It's getting me annoyed already. Hold on. Yeah, UK boxing is where it's at. Facts. This channel deserves that turkey funding. Thank you, man. Facts, Jermaine. They lying. You good, bro. I hear you perfect. Good looking out, man. Yeah, man. We don't give no credit to nobody, man. Alexander Usyk did his thing, man. He doing his thing. He's beating the best guys that this era had to offer. And Tyson Fury resume is up to par. Anthony Joshua resume is up to par. Daniel Dubois is practically maybe the best fighter in between these 12 months. A lot of people do believe, like I believe, that the body shot was a legal body shot to Usyk. But hey, Usyk adjusted, whether it was called legal, illegal. He adjusted. The fight continued, and it was Daniel Dubois' responsibility to stay mentally motivated, not get him off the stay a slave to that moment that the referee. Look, it happens in the sport of boxing. Sometimes you get a rabbit punch, and the referee say, "Yo, keep on fighting." As a matter of fact, put it this way: you remember when Usyk complained about the rabbit punch, or there was a body shot that he complained about, and the referee ain't do nothing about it. And Tyson Fury went at Usyk, right? He didn't let Usyk do what Daniel Dubois, you know what I'm saying? Ref, I know it wasn't Daniel Dubois' fault, but he didn't keep focus. He was still stuck on the moment of him being what he thought he was robbed. He was still stuck in the moment where Usyk mentally was prepared to adjust. He didn't take the time to adjust. Dubois stood in the moment where Usyk, all right, man, referee gave me another chance. Let me take advantage of this. And Dubois didn't take advantage of it. Dubois did not take advantage of it. Usyk did. Usyk did. So, Usyk, but Danny Dubois, not easily, but he could be fighter of the year as well. Danny Dubois, in a lot of people's eyes, did a great account of himself versus Usyk, and had proved to, and God is good to him, because look at the position that he's at right now. He's in the best position. I'll be like, that's the boxing gods. Like, yo, I'm gonna put you in that same position and get another opportunity, because probably you was effed over on that calling. So he put himself in that position, right? Boom. But Daniel Dubois then beat undefeated Gerald Miller, undefeated Hrgovic. Hrgovic was supposed to be the next big thing in the heavyweight division. Y'all remember? Hrgovic was supposed to be the next big thing in the heavyweight division. He beat Hrgovic. He knocked out Anthony Joshua worse than Alexander Usyk. And a lot of times we love to gauge the fighters, right? What Usyk did with AJ, but this is what Danny Dubois did with AJ. So let's put them together, and that's the hype. Now, the unfortunate part of the heavyweight division, two fights that to take place. Man, it was good, man. There's two fights that needs to take place, but now the two most lucrative fights in the heavyweight division, we lost because of greed, because of ego. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua should have taken place a long time ago. That should have been the undisputed heavyweight matchup. Two powerhouse at the time with great momentum, knocking everybody out in this side of the pond. You knocking everybody else out in that side of the pond. AJ and Wilder would have. If we thought that the heavyweight division was in a coma, and we thought that boxing was dead, especially after the Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, which was supposed to be the fight of the century and was the most boringest fight, that a lot of people walked away from boxing to go to the MMA, UFC. That was a gift and a curse. Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao was a gift just because we had it, we were asking for it, but then when we got it, come on, that's like a good-looking girl, man. You meet a good-looking girl in the club. You get her number. She liking you. You got good chemistry. Y'all talking on the phone late night. You know when you meet a chick, right? Y'all on the phone. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired too. But I don't want to hang up. Yeah, I don't want to hang up with you and shit like that. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The late daylight is coming out. So yeah, so what you gonna do this weekend? What you gonna do this weekend? I don't know. I want to see you. I miss you. Right? And then boom, some of y'all there say la paja, y'all do your paja. She's playing with herself, and you like, man, I can't wait to get her, man. One of these weekends, I can't wait. And finally, when you get it, and y'all hear that she stinks. You thought this bad chick was all good, huh? She's smelling like expired salmon. It's in expired salmon, milk, and beans. She can't give you blow because she's scaving the teeth and shit like that. And be like, no, forget it, baby. Yeah, that's it. Hey, you know, you're gonna kill my dick. Damn, man. Woman. I told you I ain't no hoe. This my first time. No. I don't want somebody to do it for the first time. I need you to, you should have had some experience, bitch. You thought everything good. You thought she was gonna be the best. Damn. But anyway, we should have had Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. We should have had Tyson Fury versus AJ. We should have had Thriller in the building. What's good, Thriller? Hey, yo, Brian, I seen Brian earlier. My fault, man. I was in the zone. Brian Guzman. What's good, my brother? Shout out to the members. Hey, yo, if you're a member to the channel, y'all already know, man. Yo, Flex, Brian, let's go. Thriller in the building. Become a member of Punch Wrong Boxing. Let's go. Support the channel, support the live. Reps on Boxing Knowledge said, now they saying midget took over the world. Or they calling him a midget now? Hey, yo, Rap Star, I overthought about it. Rap Star, I was in the. Did you see my top 5 rap? Hold on, where's that? I was just getting mad yesterday because people want to take credit away from Alexander Usyk. I'm Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, Iron Mike, Holmes, and Usyk. Who I'm going to take out? Of course, the guy that we compare a lot with Usyk is Evander Holyfield. I think he surpassed him yesterday. That's just my opinion. I think that Usyk probably had a better cruiserweight run. And I think that Usyk got the significant wins of his era. Ain't nothing bigger than Tyson Fury and AJ. It's nothing big, and he beat Daniel Dubois. Like now, Usyk is going to have to come down and beat these guys. Like, who is there's not even a phenom. Daniel Dubois is the young phenom now, especially after knocking out Anthony Joshua. So you see the greatness of Usyk. Knocking out Daniel Dubois. What else can he do in this era? See, at least with Mike Tyson, it was still, yeah, he became undisputed, but then it was like, okay, but what about Evander Holyfield? He didn't get to fight him before going to jail. What about Evander Holyfield? There was always that. Now for Lennox Lewis, though, Lennox Lewis does got the best resume, bro. Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali got the best resume. And the reason why Lennox Lewis don't get the benefit of the doubt, even till today, you have Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis. Even when we see Lennox Lewis stop Mike Tyson, and we still in the Mike Tyson illusion. That's how much Mike Tyson, that's how much and how good and how Mike Tyson capture the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans, that we could see Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis, and people are still geared to Mike Tyson. People are still geared to today, still geared and still revered as Mike Tyson as we never hear. Lennox Lewis is the GOAT around Mike Tyson. You know why? That's true. Lennox was not ruthless. That Mike Tyson style and what he left in our minds and our hearts is just, you can't take it away. But Lennox Lewis did beat Mike Tyson. Lennox Lewis did avenge all his losses. Oliver McCall and Asim Rahman. He avenged all his losses. Lennox Lewis, the only one that he didn't fight was Riddick Bowe. See, but we're not gonna see that with Alexander Usyk. We didn't fight the best at the time. No debate. Tyson Fury was the best. No debate. No debate. Before Usyk fought Tyson Fury was the best. He beat the best. AJ has the best resume. He beat the best guy with the resume. And AJ eventually lost with Ruiz. And Ruiz was no spring chicken. And still got to give Lennox Lewis for taking the fight. You know what I'm saying? Even though they thought they was going to win or not, but he was supposed to fight Gerald Miller, right? Gerald Miller that Danny Dubois beat. Hold on. Know what I'm saying? Ken Norton. He beat Ken Norton too. Remember, Ken Norton wired Muhammad Ali's jaw. He also beat Burbick. He also beat Jerry Cooney. And I'm talking about Larry Holmes, though. I'm talking about Larry Holmes. He has a good resume, too. But Lennox Lewis beat Klitschko. Lennox Lewis beat... You know what? One victory that I give Lennox Lewis that a lot of people don't talk about? Because he never was a heavyweight world champion. But let me tell you one of the guys that I feared the most. That I'm a Mike Tyson fan, and I said, man, this guy I think beats Mike Tyson. Or I was like, man, I don't want this guy to fight Mike Tyson because I think, man, this guy's gonna give Mike Tyson a run for his money right after he came out of jail. Was that win? Thank you, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. I like this chat. I like the people in the chat today. David Tua, bruh. David Tua was a huge win, bruh. David Tua is like, when you think about it, be like, nah. He the man. Yeah. Yo, right there when I was really like putting my top 5. And once, you know what I'm saying, I remember, and because David Tua was one of my favorite fighters. As a matter of fact, David Tua was my second favorite heavyweight in the 90s, going to the thousands. David Tua was my second favorite. I liked the Riddick Bowe. I liked the Evander Holyfield. Not too much because I was a Mike Tyson fan, so I wasn't invested in them. I was mad that they beat Mike Tyson. But David Tua was one of my favorite fighters, bro. One of my favorite heavyweights. I still follow him on Instagram and stuff like that. I used to post certain things about David Tua. That's the only guy that, you know, when you got your favorite fighter and you be like, I think my favorite fighter will be everybody. Like I used to be like, yo, Mike Tyson will be Holyfield. Mike Tyson will be Lennox Lewis. I used to think that he would be Lennox Lewis. But when it came to David Tua, I never was 100% sure that Mike Tyson beats Tua, because I was saying, damn, he's gonna be looking in the mirror. He's gonna be looking in the mirror. And that's why I always say that Evander Holyfield is one of the guys when it came to investing in his preparation, because he hired David Tua as his main sparring partner to prepare for Mike Tyson. And what I was talking earlier today, I said that there's no way that you could simulate a Tyson Fury. Who are you going to pay for sparring to fight Tyson Fury? Evander Holyfield. And what did David Tua say back in the days? That Evander Holyfield paid him more than his own fights. That's what David Tua said back in the days. He got paid more sparring Holyfield than most of his fights. People forget that fight, though. Lennox Lewis beat David Tua, man. I wonder why Samoans don't compete in boxing more. Hey, man, I don't know. I was saying this yesterday as well. I think that even in America, there's nothing in the pipeline, because I feel like also that, boxing is not, nobody's really captivated the imagination, the emotions of the casuals. Jake Paul is doing that more than any other fighter right now. And I'm going to tell you something. Collectively, there is a lack of statement victories. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Not statement victories, but statement performances. There's good accomplishment, but there's something in boxing. There is not memorable performances. There's not the highlight reel, oohs and ahs that's going to go viral. See, Lennox Lewis and Tyson Fury and Usyk, great fight for the hardcores, but it doesn't transition into a casual. You go to the barbershop. Yo, did you see that fight? Did you see that? Nah. Even Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G. That's what's happening in the sport of boxing. That we're waiting for the fight, that fight, but what happened to the statement victory? This is the reason why people believe that Bud Crawford could be still pound for pound number one. In my opinion, not. But this is the reason his performance versus Earl Spence is the reason why people saying, "Oh, Bud Crawford could fight Canelo Alvarez," because he made a statement victory with a statement ending, with a statement beatdown. We're not witnessing beatdowns no more at the highest level when the lights are bright. That's what's happening in boxing. That's why it's not captivating the casuals too much. That's why people are so more geared to Gervonta Tank Davis and the other guys. Because let's say, for example, even Teofimo Lopez, that Bivasay Lomachenko, statement victory. Josh Taylor, statement victory. Even at the time with Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez, because Oscar Valdez did beat Miguel Berchel, who was looked upon the boogeyman. Statement victory, but it was a statement performance, the oohs and ahs, the highlight reels. No. Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, when the world was watching. This ain't just us. When the world was watching, what did it leave us? Really? That's the fight that we was begging for? That's the fight that we were shaming Manny and we were shaming Floyd? That was our number one fight? That $100 pay-per-view? This is the fight that we waited for 6 years? And you gave us that? Not even a nosebleed. Not even a nosebleed. That's another issue in the sport of boxing. We got to have that special fighter, that fight another special fighter, but he got to exceed the expectations. In all reality, and it's unfortunate, that's the only way that people get the massive credit in boxing. Manny Pacquiao was obliterating opponents. Manny Pacquiao stopped Oscar De La Hoya. It doesn't matter if he was not in his prime or not. He stopped Oscar De La Hoya. It was big. It was big. He was putting a beat down. He made a statement. When the lights are bright. People used to say that Bernard Hopkins was boring. He needed that knockout victory, but with Oscar De La Hoya, when the lights are bright, you got to make that statement, and then people gravitate towards you. The reason why people loved Hagler and Hearns, it was on prime time TV. It was on a Monday. Primetime TV on a Monday. Yeah, back in the days, no Monday night football like that. And that round is still looked upon as the best round in the sport of boxing. There were some people I used to like catch people on debates and arguments, and I'd be like, "Yo, how you like the fight with Hagler and Hearn? That was one of the best fights in history, right? Right? Let me see if I catch that right now. Hold on." Tyler Willis with a $2 super chat says Wilder versus AJ not happening in 2017. Hurt boxing. I said that earlier. Facts. Hurt boxing a lot. It hurt boxing. Bad. Heavyweight division and boxing. Bad. Facts. Did y'all like that Hagler Hearn? Do y'all believe that's one of the best fights in the history of boxing? Did y'all the best fights in the history of boxing? Yes or no? Y'all remember that beautiful fight? Memorable, huh? Like it. I know. That's why I turn off the camera. No, he's like 19 in the top 10. No, he's like 19 on the top. He said no, he's like 19 on the top 20. All right, who's the 15th, Joaquin? If Usyk is not top 5, all right, name me somebody that's 15. Who's in the 15? Hagler, Hearns lasted 3 rounds. Hagler and Hearns only lasted 3 rounds. And we be like, yo, man, these guys got to fight, man. Man, it was epic back in the days. Like Hagler and Hearns. It lasted 3 rounds. 3 rounds. That's it. But that one round has left an impression for a lifetime. People thought that one round was equal to a whole fight. That one round is more memorable than most of the fights in the history of the sport of boxing. One round. That one round was enough. Max Santana with the $2 super chat says, a fighter making statements right now is Bam. Yep. Bam Rodriguez is making a statement. That's why he's top 5 pound for pound or top 6 pound for pound. If he's not number 5, he's number 6. If he's not number 5, he's number 6. If you want to put number 5 Beterbiev or number 5 Bam. Right now, at the moment. But we don't know back in the days that there wasn't the juice. Because they wasn't getting tested like back in the days. Good looking now, Max Santana. What's next? What's next for Fury and what's next for Alexander Usyk? Do y'all feel like Tyson Fury got nothing left to offer? Folks, I think Tyson Fury, if he's gonna be fighting for the money, he got to get that AJ fight. And I hope it's not in the Middle East as well. I know that Turkey is going to throw, but I'll be honest. The only reason, one of the main reasons for me, I want to see the fight because these are the type of fights that needs to happen in this era of heavyweight. It's so much that you could fight. You know, they can't be moving up and down the division like other fighters, right? Tyson Fury only got one big fight. One big fight. He can't beat the best right now, Alexander Usyk. One big fight. If they have a trilogy, would I watch it? Yes. Because I do feel like Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk is so competitive that I will respect a trilogy. I will respect a trilogy. But as of right now, I want to see something new. I do want to see Tyson Fury and AJ, but I don't want it to happen in the Middle East. It looks like, you know, I know it's a world sport, but for me, that's like Turkey being shiesty. Yeah, so in the building. I'm here lurking on your punch, just dropping some color in the chat. Yeah, AJ on the undercard of Usyk. Ooh, would be fire, man. But now you talking that Middle East fight right now. La música de queso in the building. La música de queso con los $100 a comprar gasolina de 93. No, oil changed today. Oil changed today. La música de queso.
He got his own money. Say he's got his own money. I mean, the boy has got his own money.
Queso. DJ Camelo Alex Sensation, págame la música. Yo, Queso, what is your top 5 What's your top 5 pound for pound? I'm sorry, not top 5 pound for pound. Top 5 heavyweight of all times. Hey, yo, okay, so you see my top 5? I got people mad, man. People mad at my top 5 right now. That will be hot, though. What you think? What you think, Queso? Ali, Lennox Lewis, Iron Mike, Larry Holmes, and Alexandre Usyk. And shout out to Queso, too. He did have it 116, 112. He did have it 116, 112. Perfect scoring by Queso yesterday. But I want that fight in the UK, man. If AJ and Wilder ever happens, man, that should have happened, man. I want it in the US. You already know Lennox Lewis never want to come back in I'm not Lennox Lewis. Anthony Joshua never want to come back in the US. That was his downfall right there, Madison Square Garden. He couldn't perform in the Mecca. But those are two fights that in this era, the most two lucrative fights, not only in the heavyweight division, but in boxing, didn't happen. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But you know what, man? I want to know why. Who should I take out? Is it because there's people out there that says that Mike Tyson ain't even top 5? So who is your top 5? Put it there. Hey, yo, everybody, put it down right now in the comment section. Do y'all respect my top 5? Y'all don't got to agree. Y'all don't have to agree with my top 5. But is my top 5 respectable? Maybe you don't even have to put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just put the 5 names. Is my top 5 respectable? And if it's not, let me see your top 5 heavyweight. AJ and Wilder, 2 losers, man. Come on, let it go. Man, it's not about, bro, it's not about that. He said, okay, so say Ali, Usyk, Foreman, Tyson, Fear Factor alone. Yeah, and Holmes. Hi, so Queso, he don't have Lennox Lewis there. Oh, you gonna get the UK. Hey, yo, the UK fans is taking enough losses, Queso. You know what I'm saying? Usyk is beating all the UK fighters. Hey, yo, even Usyk beat Tony Bellew too. Even Tony Bellew in the cruiserweight division. Yo, Usyk is the UK killer. Like I said yesterday, Usyk is the UK killer. Ali, Usyk, Foreman, Tyson, and Holmes. That's credible. That's respectable. That's respectable. That's another name that people do throw there in their top 5 is Foreman. That's respectable. Why not Lewis? Why not Lewis? Lewis has one of the best resumes. Okay, so Lewis has one of the best resumes, man, in the history of boxing. Probably got a better resume than George Foreman, maybe. Don't you think? He says someone blocked me. How did someone block you? Come on, nah, you nobody can block you. You talking about you a member. Who blocked you? I can't even see. Hold on. Who blocked you, bruh? Lennon is that raw killer instinct. That's what it is. I think that's what it always been. It's either two things. He don't have the raw killer instinct, or Lennox Lewis fought in the era where the American heavyweight was dominant, and that's what I'm talking about today. That the reason why Usyk is not getting the benefit of the doubt when people are devaluing Usyk on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Instagram. I see in the chat people talking trash, saying no, Usyk is not. Yo, people are saying that Usyk ain't even top 15, not even top 10, or that this heavyweight era is the worst era of all eras. Nah, it's because America is not dominating the heavyweight division. And when Americans see that the American is not dominating, they have no respect. And that's the problem. Punch. I thought Ray Mercer beat Lennox Lewis. I see Lennox would beat Ray Mercer too, though. That's on his resume. I think that Lennox Lewis was an destructive force. You know what I'm saying? When he lost to Oliver McCall the first time, he avenged the loss, but then he made him quit. He made him look worse. I think Oliver McCall was worse than No Mas. I think Oliver McCall was worse than No Mas. I think the three embarrassing things in the sport of boxing has been Roberto Duran, No Mas, Oliver McCall crying and quitting. No. Yeah. And Galata walking out the ring. Even his wife was telling him, get back in the ring and fight Mike Tyson. And he was crying and was scared of Mike Tyson and left the ring. That's the three most embarrassing moments in boxing. And if you want to add Devin Haney, Sue, and Ryan Garcia, you can add a fourth. Yo, the three most embarrassing, which I feel, the three most embarrassing. Oh, no. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. Mike Tyson biting the ear of Lennox of Evander Holyfield. Yeah, my fault, folks. My fault. I gotta put that there. See, that's why I told you I'm a little bit of a toxic Mike Tyson fan, because I remember when I was younger and I saw that fight, I was actually happy that Mike Tyson bit his ear, because I said, yo, Mills Lane ain't checking. He ain't saying nothing to Evander Holyfield, man. He had button Mike Tyson. That's the only reason why he won that fight. He had button Mike Tyson. Oxwells is nice, but nah. You said nah. Nah, I guess so, bro. The Haney saga is all-time embarrassing. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Embarrassing. I thought Deontay Wilder's narrative, you know, the twerking, the the costume, the Mark Breland spiked the water. It was racist. Everybody was corrupted, colluded on man. But also, people, let's not forget, George Foreman couldn't take a loss too. George Foreman even blamed it on the ropes. George Foreman fired his corner. Yo, George Foreman, check. Yeah, I never checked the documentary. George Foreman even blamed it on the ropes that he lost, that the ropes wasn't tight enough because he did. Yo, certain fighters, man, they really can't handle a loss, bro. George Foreman was as bad as Deontay Wilder, because that dude, he found Jesus Christ. He left. He left boxing, bro. He left boxing for what, 10 years? That's gonna be a live. We're gonna have to do a live, right? The most embarrassing moments in boxing, right? You know, Oliver McCall crying, quitting, crying in the ring. No man there. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, Lennox Lewis got mad at me, yo, several years ago. Yo, for real, Lennox Lewis got mad at me, punch Rump the other years ago, because I was talking about mental illness. And I was writing. Yo, if y'all didn't know, me and Lennox Lewis went back and forth. The legend. I felt heartbroken that the legend was coming at me, bruh. Lennox Lewis came at me saying you should apologize and erase that tweet. And I said, yo, as much as I respect you, Lennox Lewis, you know, I'm hard-headed like that too. Like, nah. What I feel, my word is, I feel the way that I feel, man. That's the way hey, yo, I said that it was when Ryan Garcia pulled out of the illness, and the gymnastic chick, what's her name? The gymnastic chick, the shorty that she pulled herself from the team, the Olympic team. You know what I'm saying? While they was trying to qualify, not win the gold medal and stuff like that. I said, damn, man. And she quit for mental illness. So I said, like, yo, Biles. So I tweeted Simone Biles. So I said, what's happening? And basically, what's happening to these athletes that and the world that we giving a pass for mental illness. Like we're celebrating mental illness. Like if my son says, Dad, man, I did this, the math regions, the city test, I just don't want to deal with it, man. It's giving me anxiety. It's giving me some mental illness. I'm depressed because all right, son, don't take it. Just go home, go to sleep, run a couple miles, and you don't have to take this test because I love you, son. You suffer from mental illness. No, I say no. And I said that we're becoming a weak society. So, and Lennox Lewis tweeted at me and was basically paraphrasing, like I should apologize as I take it. Mental illness is real. And then me punch wrong boxer. See, now I'm thinking maybe that's the reason why I'm blackballed from PBC, because with Lennox Lewis, he was working in PBC at the time. He was doing, but anyway. So Lennox Lewis was paraphrasing, saying that I should apologize and erase and delete my tweet, that I never perform in that level. I shouldn't speak on something that I don't know or experience something that I don't know. Cool. It could be debatable or whatever. We could have a great dialogue about it. And I actually did emailed Lennox Lewis so we could clarify that, because I didn't want to be like hard-headed about it. Certain things I want to learn too about this mental illness, but I just figured around that time it became this mental illness, and all these athletes are quitting, basketball players, or they taking rest days for mental clarity and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, come on, man. Michael Jordan, man, he had the flu, man. Don't you think that Michael Jordan was going through some shit? You don't think that a lot of fighters go through some shit? But guess what, man? They fight it through. They play it through. That's the era that I come from. He said, the tennis player, right after, Serena Williams, the record I was, and she, because of mental illness as well. The Japanese and Haitian tennis player. So I was fed up with these athletes, right? Lennox Lewis came at me, and then you know what I replied to Lennox Lewis? I said, man, come on, Lennox Lewis, you ain't give a damn about no damn mental illness. Oliver McCall had a damn episode of mental illness, and you beat the shit out of him. You ain't care about him. You ain't say, you know what, I ain't gonna punch you in the face because you're suffering from something right now. Yo, Lennox Lewis never wrote to me back. Yo, Lennox Lewis never wrote to me back. Yo, Lennox Lewis, you a legend. I love you, Lennox Lewis. Come to Punch Drunk Boxing. Huh? I just want to understand where you was trying to come from, you know what I'm saying? But you were saying that mental illness, that we got to be sensitive about it. You wasn't sensitive with Oliver McCall. You was beating his ass up while he was crying, and he was having an episode in front of the whole world. And you was what's wrong with Oliver McCall? Man, I don't give a damn what's wrong with this. I'm going to beat the mental illness out of you. Lennox Lewis, I said, come on, Lennox Lewis. You talk about mental illness, man. Oliver McCall was having an episode. You was beating the crap out of him. You ain't had no sympathy for mental illness. Now you want to come at me about me having sympathy about mental illness. Come on, legend Lennox Lewis. But it was a left thing, People feeling sorry for, oh my God, I'm suffering from that. I can't do anything. I want to stay home. That could be everybody's excuse. Don't you know that a lot of people, is born and raised with being a less fortunate, poverty, and the house is ambiguity. You know what I'm saying? You think, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. We live poor back, man. It was certain days I gotta go to my friend's house, right? So I could get something to eat. Huh? Come on, man. You think, man, do you go to school with an empty stomach? I started eating all the school lunch, man. I used to be the king, bro. I used to eat all my friends had school lunch. I be eating school lunch, bro. I couldn't wait for the summer to get some free food. Yeah, I was on that summer line. Hell yeah, I was on that summer line. Shit, I ain't get the food like that. I was in that summer line. I was the first one, and I did breakfast and lunch. I did breakfast and lunch. I used to love when they did the pancakes and the waffles back in the days. Huh? And then I come back at 12 o'clock and eat lunch. We used to wake 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30. Summer, man, I go to the food place. Now, this was an elementary. Get the Norman Thomas. This is the elementary. This is what I use. This is a PS115. Eat some. Go to ever go to the pool. Yo, go to get some lunch. Boom, boom. Go to the school right quick. Get out. Boom. Hell yeah, man. Free school lunch. Yo, you know what's funny? My grandmother, that in the Bronx, but I used to be in the Bronx too. My grandmother used to bring, that's when you know that she a hustler, bro. My grandmother used to bring un carrito, and used to boom and stash a bunch of lunch. Hey, yo, there was times when I didn't like. Then there was times when we didn't want it anymore. Like we didn't want the school lunch. Nah, we don't want people watching us going and getting the free school lunch all the time and making that line, right? And my grandmother be like, "No, pero ven conmigo, but come so we could all get." And she used to stash it, even though we didn't want, so we could get 5 pizzas. She used to take me, my brother, and my cousins, right? No, we 6 hamburgers. So y'all don't want the food now, but for later. Yeah, man. Oh, you remember the hey, yo, man. I used to, man, the tickets, man. I used to rack up like 3 tickets, bro. The sandwich, the burgers, the sandwich, the burgers, and the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. RBK. Remember the sandwich, the burger, the cheeseburger that come in the silver bag, and I get the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I get two chocolate milks too. Hey, you crazy, man. See, in school you era un lambón, see. I had to eat. I used to go back home. No, ain't nobody home. Ain't no food. They gave burgers every day. I ate the burger, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You remember the peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I used to love the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then the sandwich. He said the silver bag. Chocolate milk only on Fridays. Not in high school. Nah, they gave you enough chocolate milk. Yo, Punch, I'm gonna do this journey to Tokyo to see Inoue before he starts fighting in Riyadh. Punch, you know anything about this Sam Goodman? Nah. It's gonna happen in January. He alright. We're gonna KO him. I do want to go to Tokyo event though too. That's a bucket list. Tokyo, Australia, and and Africa. These are places I would like. That Tokyo is one of my friends. He moved to Tokyo and he's been saying it for years. Like there was one time, there was gonna be a time where I was gonna move to Tokyo. It's either Tokyo or when I moved to Miami. But my son was about to be born, so I had a decision to make. In New York, stay in Miami. I came back to New York. Boy, moved to Miami from to in Miami. I hired I got hired to work in the Ritz, and damn, there was another hotel. I got hired to work in 2 hotels. What's the other hotel? The Lowe's, the Ritz, and the Lowe's. I remember like it was yesterday. $16.50 an hour at the Lowe's, and at the Ritz, $14.50. $14.50 an hour. You know what? Hey, yo, you know what's the worst, bro? I'm giving motherfuckers life right now. Yeah, you know what's the worst? You know when your boy be like, "Hey, yo, man, come down, yo, come down to over here." don't. That's the yo. Come on, folks. Don't you hate when people be like, boy is listening to that? Hey, it is what it is. Yo, Los. Shout out to my brother Los. My brother Los says, yo, I got you. You got me. You working in the fountain. Got the plug. Going in there with like with $200 in my pocket. That's it. That's it. I made my move. We in South Beach, baby. We in South Beach. That's it. I make my move. I'm out of. Let's go. Because my boss got me, right? Don't worry, man. It's probably gonna take less than 5, 3, 7 days, and you got the job. Just fill out this application. I'll give it and stuff like that. I got pulled. My boy is in human resource, whatever. Oh, fuck, I got the call, man. Man, do these moves, man. Yo, man, I hate that when people say, yo, I got you or don't got you. You make these moves. He said, nah, a couple of more days. Man, a couple of more days, man. I've been here a month. Man, I'm a beach bum now. I'll tell you like this, man. The best place to be like broke is South Beach, though. Back in the days. Not no more. Yeah, shit is expensive. But back in the days, because all you gotta do is be with trunks and chancletas. You never know. You never know how broke I'm at, baby. You never know. Shit. I said, let me do my own research now. Let me wake up and let me go building to building, hotel to hotel. He said, nice woman, Sydney. Yeah. This is the best time to go to Australia. I know it's summer now over there, right? December, January. Yeah, the best place to be a beach bum, to be broke, is South Beach. Because you don't look broke. You're going to get just go to the bars, get cut up. And you know what's good about South Beach, though? That the restaurants, they don't throw out their food like we do in New York City. All these restaurants, they throw out good food. Now in South Beach, the people they give it to the homeless. They never just throw out food like that. That's the different culture in South Beach and in New York. You see a whole bunch of restaurants, a whole bunch of food. They could easily give it to take it to a shelter, take a van, take it to a shelter, give it to the poor people. There's a lot of homeless people walking around in New York City. That's esa comida, yeah. You don't got to give it in front of your restaurant. All you got to do is go to them little spots like 125th, 126th, and Lexington Avenue and give it to all those homeless people. In South Beach, that's what they do. But here, nah, man, that's sad watching all that food go to garbage. Hey, la gente sí son malo. Usyk, the greatest cruiserweight of all time. He's one of the greatest heavyweight. My boy did that to me. He said, yo, my boy did that to me for a job in New York City, high risers. Interview dude told in a week, I'll call you. I'm still waiting. But that's messed up, bro. Yo, you made me pull this power move. You know, like, nah, you telling everybody in New York, nah, I got it. Yeah, that's it, yo, bro. I'm going to be working. Where you going to be working at? Yeah, I'm going to be working in the Fountain Blue and shit like that. Yeah, I'm already got the plug. I already got the job. Man, qué embarrassing. But I still had my fun, though. I still have fun, man. Man, oh, man. Sometimes I'll be like, man, did I have a kid out there or something like that? I had to, but hey, yo, man, I was too reckless, man. I'd be too reckless, man. I'd be too reckless, man. Oh, man. They mad that Usyk's down. All right, folks. Do you believe that the reason why Usyk is not getting the benefit of the doubt It's because Americans, the American fan base are haters, and they don't want to give these fighters, the heavyweight division, the benefit of the doubt, because there's not an American wave in the heavyweight division. Because that's what I believe. At first, yeah, I was like, you know what, man, the heavyweight division was not like it used to be. But that's, again, if we're just a slave of the past, if we're looking at this heavyweight division and wishing that everybody is Mike Tyson, but nobody is like that. In no era, in no era, like when we talk about, nah, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, the best era is when Roberto Duran and Hagler and Hearns. All right, take them out. Take them out. Name me your top 3 weights outside Sugar Ray Leonard and when Roberto Duran moved up, and Wilfred Benitez. Name me your best welterweight. I mean, your best welterweight, your best 3 welterweight around that time. Because in every era, there's always gonna be those 2 or 1 or 3 top guys. Because we just can't be saying, nah, man, boxing not what it used to be, yo. You know what I'm saying? With Hagler, Hearns, all right, Hagler was middleweight. Hearns was welterweight. Leonard was 147-pound welterweight. Duran was 135 lightweight. What was the other guys? Since we always talking about what the past was better, all right, what's the other guys that we talk about? Because we could do that now, right? In the 140-pound division, we got Ryan Garcia, we got Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin. In the lightweight division, we got Lomachenko, Shakur, and Gervonta Tan Davis. In the junior middleweight division, we got Bud, we got Charlo, you know what I'm saying? We got Fundura. In the middleweight division right now, man, shit is the ghost town. In the 168-pound division, we only got Rez that got and stuff like that. Yeah, Kalen Benavidez, he's moving up to 175. We only got Baturbiev, Bivol, David Benavidez. We could say the same thing in every era. We're only going to mention a few names. Ukraine been dominating the heavyweight like no other American fans mad about it. Yeah, but we hate for no reason. We're mad about it because we're not in the game, because we're not competing in the heavyweight division. So we hate. That's the reason why we don't talk about the cruiserweight division, because there's no Americans like that. That's the reason why. But Turby and Bavor don't get the American to the 75. Saludos, self-production. Usyk ain't beating Prime Mike. You tripping. But who cares about the fantasy fight, see, Quiz? Like, we need to stop devaluing somebody because we have fantasy in our minds. Saying that, we ain't beating, Usyk ain't beating Prime Mike. You tripping. Usyk fights center like attackers that are tailor-made for him. Like, so we taking away from Usyk because we don't think. Okay, does Usyk beat Buster Douglas? I think that Usyk could beat Buster Douglas. How about that? That man beat Mike Tyson. Huh? How about McBride? McBride meet Mike Tyson. We always gonna say that nobody beats Prime Mike Tyson. We say that Prime Mike Tyson even beats Muhammad Ali. Matter of fact, which Prime Mike Tyson we talking about? Because even when he was the undisputed, think about it, Mike Tyson was so good that even when he became undisputed, that was not Prime Mike. That was young Mike. That's not himself up. Because Mike Tyson became Mike Tyson not even close to his prime. He was basically a child, 19, 20, 21 years old. That's not prime. That's a child in boxing. That's why I have him number 3. I don't think, Coda, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying. His accomplishments was at 20 years old, but there is no such thing as a 20-year-old prime guy in any sport. Kobe Bryant, 19 years old, 20. Mike's not in his prime. Mike's an adult. That's not prime. Because Mike Tyson was what became heavyweight champion and undisputed. That's not prime. That's not prime. Dímelo, Mel City. Dímelo, mi hermano. That's not prime. Nobody at 20 is their prime. We only heard one guy become champion at age of 17, and Wilfred Benitez. Not even Wilfred Benitez was in his prime. That's why Mike Tyson is so special. When Muhammad Ali beat Sonny Liston at the age of 22, that's not Muhammad Ali's prime. Your prime is when you're a fully developed adult and you're accomplishing great things. Yo, Mike Tyson was barely. If Mike Tyson, he barely could, when he became heavyweight champion of the world, he probably couldn't even get to a club if they were strict with an ID. Mike Tyson became heavyweight champion that he can't even go to the grocery store right now today to buy liquor or a cigarette. That's not prime, bro. I think people got to confuse. That's how we was like, imagine Mike Tyson in his prime. Think about it. Look at Mike Tyson's body when he became heavyweight, right? When Mike Tyson became the heavyweight champion, look at Mike Tyson's body, and then look at Mike Tyson's body when he came out of jail. How old was Mike Tyson? 27 years old? That's a prime body. Pause. But that's prime. He's a full-fledged adult. Usyk made his beating Toma and back to back. Facts. No, facts. Your physical prime in boxing. Yeah, right. Yeah, I always say that. 27-32, between 27-32 in boxing, and then especially as heavyweights. Think about that. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me show you this. Let me show you this right quick. Hold on. Show you this right quick. Onyx Lewis. Look at. Hold on. Look at this. Let me tell you how ahead Mike Tyson was, and this is not his prime. Hold on. Cut this camera off. This how Mike Tyson was so ahead. When Tyson was heavyweight champion of the world. And I was talking about this yesterday, but sometimes y'all need visual. Y'all need visual sometimes. Y'all need visual. What year is this? Is that 89? Al Malcolm. Who's that? That's Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis debuted in 1989. Mike Tyson going to jail in 2-3 years. That's how ahead of his time Mike Tyson was. That's not even prime. A lot of these heavyweight get their highly accomplished thing, you know, when they highly accomplished is well into their 20s, especially in the heavyweight division. Especially in the heavyweight division. Mike Tyson was a child. That's what I'm saying. But HLD says 1986, 1989 was Mike Tyson's prime as it was when if it was his best. He never got a chance to be a physical, mentally prime due to his lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. So for me, I think when Mike Tyson accomplished the most when he was young, but prime, I don't think we ever got to see Mike Tyson truly a peak prime fighter, man, athlete. Think about it. If you are, let's say, if you play ball, any of the, and you're 21 years old, you're still in, you're amateur, you're still in college. You're still in college. You become pro probably at 21. And back in the days, these basketball players was going to college for 4 years, 3 to 4 years. So they entering the NBA as a grown man. That's why back in the days, they was already polished. They wasn't learning the game. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Ewing was already a polished basketball player. Hakeem Olajuwon was already polished. But Mike Tyson, 19, 20, 21, come on. You got to be in the top 5. And I hate, and that's the reason why I don't like when Teddy Atlas always downplays Mike Tyson. Teddy Atlas is just mad that Customato chose Mike Tyson over him. That's what it is. And Teddy Atlas is never over that. Floyd was supposed to get the credit getting for boxing. Did get the memorable, and that Floyd made the risk to really win the fight, but just out pot shotting, and people look through that, man. Boxing has too much history, man, so we could be witnessing pot shotting shit at that level. This is the professional level. We ain't trying to see no amateur style. And that's what Floyd Mayweather displayed versus Manny Pacquiao. Come on, man. Nah, man. Nah. I feel like you gotta go out there and fight. And at the end of the day, we want to see a fight. That's why we be like, hey, yo, what you gonna do this Saturday? Yo, we're gonna watch the fight. Ain't nobody out here be saying, hey, Punch from Boxing, are you gonna do the live commentary to the boxing bout tomorrow? Nah, they be like, yo, Punch Rock, yo, you gonna call the fight? Yo, Punch, you gonna go live for the fight? Hey, yo, Punch, you gonna go to the fight party? Nobody goes, hey, yo, I'm having a boxing bout party. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a boxing bout party. Even though that it's boxing, man, but in the end of the day, the fans want to see a fight. Christian Padilla, Carlos, cinco pesos. Le dice. Vitaly Klitschko would have beaten Usyk. He only lost to Lennox due to his cuts. And Lennox ducked the match. And Vitaly retired to let little bro take over. Hey, he still got in the resume. We could go with the if. It's too many ifs, Christian Padillas. Christian Padilla, just too many ifs. And that's why sometimes it clouds our judgment. When we talking about great fighters, we going with too many ifs. Just like if, hey, yo, I think that Mike Tyson would have beaten everybody. Mike Tyson would have beaten Muhammad Ali. Yeah, that's just me thinking. That's my illusion. We cannot base, and this what we was talking about the other day when it comes to Roy Jones Jr. Like, we're basing ifs, too much ifs. All we could do is just go with what it is, man. You got to go by what it is. Alexander Usyk beat the best heavyweights of his era, man. The most accomplished heavyweight of his era. Alexander Usyk became undisputed. It almost took a quarter of a century round weight undisputed. It almost took a quarter of a century, folks. Again, it almost took a quarter of a century so we could see a heavyweight undisputed. That's Zambi Parker knocked him twice. Does Usyk got more work to do to solidify, to enhance his greatness? Yeah. I think Daniel Dubois. Look, in the heavyweight division, rematches are important because they could only fight themselves. Muhammad Ali had enough rematches, right? Even Mike Tyson had his rematch. Lennox Lewis had 2 rematches. Usyk had 2 rematches. Rematches are highly important in boxing, in the heavyweight division. It's important. So I could understand the rematch with Klitschko. I could understand that. But Lewis already had his rematches, and he avenged his loss as well. Muhammad Ali faced George Chuvalo twice. Faced George Chuvalo twice. And George Chuvalo was one of the he used to be the best Canadian fighter back in the days. Come on, man. Lennox Lewis beat Tommy Morrison. Tommy Gunn. Mercer, Bruno, Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Lennox Lewis got a resume, man. Lennox Lewis got a resume, bro. And if we really look at what he's done in the heavyweight division, you got to give him a lot of credit. It's just that when Lewis was doing his thing, he didn't get the credit from the American fan base because he was from the UK. And that's why we're not giving credit to a lot of people ain't giving the proper credit to Alexander Usyk and this heavyweight division because the Americans is so butthurt that we're not the supreme beings in that division. The reason why Americans don't give credit to the little division, to the straw division and the featherweight division, because there's no Americans there. So we debunked them. Not debunked them, but we don't give them their respect. Nah, American, we need to stop that. We don't respect our own and we don't respect others. And that's why boxing it is where it is. And this is why ESPN is saying, F you, Top Rank, get the hell out of here. We're not investing. Nobody be watching y'all fights and y'all don't care. Hey, yo, or we have better ratings. ESPN, we have better ratings with college with amateurs, college football and college basketball. We're wasting our money with you guys. Get out of here. They like, man, we thought Jared Anderson was going to be something, man. We got nothing left. Get out of here. Be like, hey, yo, and Teofimo Lopez be throwing shades at us. All right, Top Rank, get the hell out of here. What you got? And Shakur Stevenson left and Bud Crawford left. All right, get out. Manny Pacquiao, all right, we out of here. We got to get out of here. American boxing has no network in America. And we collectively deserved it. Hey, yo, HLD, do you know that the G League has better ratings than boxing? The G League. The G League NBA has better ratings than boxing. The G League, folks. The G League. WNBA. WNBA got more ratings than boxing. And this is before the Caitlin Clark. This is before Caitlin Clark, folks. Oh, I love America. Nah, I'm telling you, I did a live about this already. This was before Caitlin Clark. I did a live. Boxing landed in number 19th in ratings. Golf has more ratings. Tennis has more ratings. Let me tell you who had more ratings. Also, and in sports in America, AEW had more ratings than boxing. Oh, WWE be smoke, of course. That's why I say AEW. When I seen that the the WNBA and Formula One more in America, Formula One. Yeah. And we lose to everything. That's it. ESPN was wasting money already on boxing. They wasn't trying to give nobody a budget no more. But let me tell you like this, folks. That's us, man. Hey, yo, man. People be robbing boxing. They be robbing fights when they do. Hey, yo, and you still free on ESPN and people still illegally be watching the fight. That's how bad we are, bro. That's how bad people are. That you could be watching. Hey, yo, it could be free ESPN and people still illegally streaming it somewhere else. That's sad, man. Hey, yo, Haney said was that they barely didn't even do the 100,000 for or something like that, or they didn't get the threshold sign. What was it? The threshold to get the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney can't sell. Wow. Oh, bad, man. If that can't sell, hey, salute Jake Paul, man. I tell you who's gonna outsell these guys. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor trilogy. They'll outsell all these guys right now. If that fight were to happen in March and they say, yo, with the trilogy with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, that's gonna do more than the dudes. It's messed up when we ask for a fight and we still don't show up. And I told y'all folks that 600K, that Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, that was not good numbers. As much as people want to say, oh, yo, that wasn't good numbers, man. Because that's supposed to be the number one fight in boxing. That's the most asked fight in boxing. 2 undefeated, 2 people have great momentum, 2 people in their prime, Terrence Bud Crawford, Errol Spence, everybody talking about it, and only did 600K. But Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. in the senior citizen home did 1.6 billion. Oh, yeah, man. USA boxing been going down the drain. But it's us. We're draining it too. Because we don't respect no fighters. We so desperately argue to devalue. And as a matter of fact, let's talk about this right quick. This is another reason why boxing is dying in America. You guys, not you guys, but a lot of people don't respect a guy highly accomplished like Teofimo Lopez, and people just give Boots Ennis and Devin Haney a pass for ducking. Like, who don't want to see T.O. versus Haney? But then you got a bunch of fan bases that be like, no, I mean, Devin Haney made more money than T.O., so he should not accept the 2.4 million 55-45 split. Who the hell are you? Huh? Why you acting like this? Oh, he better not take the fight because that's not enough money. Yes, I mean, man, eh? Who are we? Think of the finance. Now people want to be financial advisors for Devin Haney. Nah, because Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? He made this and what? Nah, man, he can't take that 2.4 million and 55-45 split. Nah, man. Mira esta gente. He don't got a strap no more anyway. He don't got the belt. Everybody see him get beaten up by Ryan Garcia from Pillar to Post. His work ain't the same. Bruce Ennis and his team or these boxing content creators with him saying, no, we don't want T.O. He should not fight T.O. because Jerome Booth Ennis want to unify. Unify with who? They're all locked in for fights. So unify with who? This is the biggest fight for Jerome Booth Ennis. It's so crazy that when we talking about Devin Haney, they say They say, well, it's not enough money. You know, he deserved more money. And then when it comes to Jerome Boots Ennis, we talk about, whoa, what is a money fight for Jerome Boots Ennis? No, but it's not a unification about what happened to all that money talk then. Huh? Oh, when it comes to Devin Haney, it's not enough money, but enough money for Jerome Boots Ennis, but it's not enough money. But now it's not about the money. Mira esta gente. Esta gente son pelagato. They crazy over here, my friends. Jerome Boots Ennis is going to get more credit if he defeats Teofimo Lopez than he was if he was to defeat Barrios or Brian Norman Jr. And if I was Eddie Hearn, I'd cut this guy loose. You know what? Because you're gonna make me spend money. You're gonna make me spend money to pay this other guy step aside money for a non-lucrative fight. No. Eddie Hearn and these promoters on the business are making money too. But the thing is, with Jerome Boots Ennis versus Teofimo Lopez, that's a Madison Square Garden fight. He's from Philly. We got Brooklyn. We got Madison Square Garden, East Coast. The two of the most athletically gifted fighters in the sport of boxing in their prime. Y esta gente dice, no, I want a unification bout when Stanionis just publicly stated that he haven't even gotten a call for a Boots fight. You know what this making me think? Maybe Boots is injured somewhere. He don't want to disclose it. Yo, these guys, they're saving the old for real, man. For real. Just still living through Floyd Mayweather and stuff like that. These guys want to be Floyd Mayweather without putting Floyd Mayweather work. Guys, they forgot there used to be Pretty Boy, man. Remember, Money May used to be. All right? So fight the fight. Batman said, I'd rather see Tio versus Matias on Haney in Madison Square Garden. I'll see those fights. But what's on the table, folks? We hear so many talk in the sport of boxing. When he talk, I hate how his father talk, man. Quit with the beta ish and the emotional ish. We got to stop giving passes, man. That's it, man. Tio is doing what we want fighters to do. And y'all letting these guys off the hook. He said, you can't argue with a delusion. You just get angry and punch stuff. Y'all never box talking about Usyk like this. Usyk is the man. Usyk is the best of this era. Usyk is the best heavyweight in the past 20. He said, you lost your mind. Usyk top 5 heavyweight, bro. You must have. Yeah. Who's your top 5? Acting like y'all talk about past fighters like y'all even seen them. Y'all never watched them. Y'all was watching ESPN classics, and they don't even give that shit no more. Huh? You guys just don't like new stuff. You guys don't like new pussy. That's what it is. That's what it is, folks. That's what it is. People just don't want to admit it. People don't want to admit it. At least I could admit it when I be like, hey, yo, man, I was a toxic Mike Tyson fan. But people are just slaves to the past. Y'all live in, it's almost, this is what these boxing fans remind me of when they're a slave to the past, right? This is what it is. Let me see if I can cut my face. This is what y'all remind me when y'all saw past, say that these fighters that y'all never watch fight, y'all don't know the names. Y'all don't know these names. Y'all never watch all these fights. You don't have an emotional attachment to these guys. Huh? That's like yesterday when the guy's saying, no, Jack Johnson and Joe Louis. How many? Name me 3 names, 4 names that Joe Louis beat. And Jack Johnson. Name me those names. Oh, please. Y'all just want to sound like robots. Y'all remind me of brothers today, certain black people that they act like there's still racism out here from the 1950s and shit like that. That there's still water fountains that says white and color. Nah, man, I'm telling you, man, for real, man. Nah, shit is racist out here, yo. Nah, man, I'm telling you, bro. Nah, man, racist out here, man. It's hard to get a job out here, man. Hey, you know, I can't get a cab or nothing like that. You know, I can't get a job. It's because I'm black. They get that emotions from the past and they never lived it. Man, that was your ancestor. You ain't got no, they ain't no damn, you never suffered from no damn racist. Huh? And that's the boxing fans today. No, it's living in the past. Living in the got emotions from the past. No. How dare you say that, Punch? How dare you? How dare you say that Usyk is top 5? I mean, he would get beaten by Muhammad Ali if he fights him. What about the other heavyweights? You just talking about Muhammad Ali? Yeah, Usyk could compete with any heavyweight in the history of boxing. Slap them up too. Yeah, he'll slap them all up too. Yeah. So yeah. Usyk will run circles through Sonny Liston. Yeah. Yep. Usyk will run circle through Sonny Liston. Huh? You won't even see that straight left coming. Mira, di que cap ahora, ¿verdad? Yeah, because those are the best. Those are untouchable guys, right? Huh? I love boxing. I don't care about complexion. No, I'm not saying about the complexion. I'm talking about the mindset. People are stuck in the past. Fighters ain't like it used to be in the past. Well, Roberto Duran quit. He quit. He said no mas in front of the whole world. He quit. People don't want to say the truth. No, say the truth. Roberto Duran quit like a bitch versus Leonard. Say it like that. Say it like that. You know why you gotta say it like that? Because if Teofimo Lopez or Gervonta Tank Davis, if they both fight and Gervonta Tank Davis says no mas to Teofimo Lopez, we'll be calling Gervonta Tank Davis a straight up bitch. Huh? Roberto Duran was a bitch versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Was a straight up bitch. Say it like that, like you would say today. They don't want to say that. They don't want to say it because they're slave to the past. No, Punch, eso mano de piedra. No, say the truth. Nah, he was just straight up punani juice. He quit. He quit in front of the whole world. See? Look at Coda. Look. He didn't quit like a bitch. Niggas know what happened in the fight. He quit. Come on, man. Now you capping, Coda. Why y'all capping? Because you a slave to the past. You capping now, bruh. You capping. That's why when Robeisy Ramirez quit, everybody was saying no mas. What did no mas come from? That shit is a catchphrase in boxing. Forever and ever and ever. It don't matter. Yo, by the time that we die and your grandkids die, people gonna be saying no mas when somebody quit. That shit is a catchphrase now, bruh. That shit's trademarked in the boxing world. Dates back to Duran. Quit. See, y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like to say that. Huh? Yo, man, these guys ain't like back in the days. Man, Oliver Cole was crying like a bitch. Oliver McCall was crying like a girl in the ring, crying when Lennox Lewis. Yeah, Lennox Lewis made that dude cry like a bitch. Yo, y'all don't want to keep it real because y'all look at them as like great fighters of the past and that's what I was talking about. The greatest fight, great man, that was the greatest round. Hagler got knocked out in the 3rd round, bro. I'm sorry, not Hagler. Hearns got knocked out in 3 rounds versus Hagler. Huh? Don't talk to me about no Hagler or Hearn. Yeah, y'all don't want to keep it real now. Y'all don't want to keep it real. That shit lasted 3 rounds. If that happened today, everybody be saying that shit ain't no fight. Time out. Hey, yo, okay, hey, yo, how did y'all like Demetrius Andre versus David Benavidez? Man, Demetrius Andre was good. Was doing good. It only lasted 6 rounds, right? Well, Hearn and Hagler lasted 3 damn rounds. Oh, that's one of the greatest fights I ever seen in my life. Yeah, 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Y'all don't want to keep it real. Y'all don't want to keep it real because y'all don't want to keep it real. But don't keep it real. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Y'all don't want to keep it real. Okay. It's okay. Hagler and Hearns, they did a whole 12, 15 rounds. It was a beautiful thing from start to finish. Yeah, it was one great round, the most epic one round that we ever seen in our lives. And that shit ended in 3 rounds. But we so stuck in this past that we want to hold it. We want to hold it. Man, let me tell you like this. If Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez knocks out Devin Haney in the 3rd round, and yeah, they had a good first round, we'll be saying, man, this guy got cooked. No, you're not gonna come. No, I ain't smashing no link. No link for you. No. This is a one-man show now. No. No for you. You're gonna get smoked right there in the chat. You sit there and you learn. And I put the link yesterday. You didn't even show up. He said, bro, you wilding. Yeah, I'm gonna be wilding. Y'all gonna be wilding right there, sitting in the damn chat. Because y'all wanna, I don't like that. I don't like that whack ass fake shit when y'all come in the panel and say some stupid shit. Knowing that what I'm saying is true. And y'all want to act like y'all boxing heads and shit like that. No. No. That Hagler Hearns was 3 rounds. Facts or not? Facts or fiction? Facts or fiction? Did Hearn and Hagler only lasted 3 rounds, yes or no? If that shit happens today, we'd be like, that guy got cooked. If Errol Spence Bud Crawford was only 3 Hearns. Oh my God. It's one of the greatest fights I ever seen in my life. Greatest round. The greatest round. That's it. Shit, no fight. Y'all don't want to keep it real. But it's all right. Y'all don't want to keep it real. Y'all don't want to keep it real. You said I always talking about the disrespect of Duran. Duran is the man. Duran is he's the one of the greatest fighters. But he quit. Watch how we want me to get these guys mad. Watch. This time I'm a slave in the past. Yeah, I slave to the past. Teofimo Lopez could be Roberto Duran in the lightweight division. No? No, right? How about this? Now Yaino Uwe will F up Salvador Sanchez. No. Let's go. Now Yaino Uwe will slap up Salvador Sanchez all over the ring. like he did Luis Natty. No, right? No, because everybody in the past be everybody it could be everybody today. Duran will break Tio apart. Duran will quit too. Look out of here, man. You guys are a slave to the fad. I'm tired of that shit. Y'all so stuck on the past. Go watch some tapes of the past. Some of them used to fight like that, robots. I want to talk about Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez will beat Salvador Sanchez. Yep, Bam Rodriguez will beat Salvador Sanchez. But Salvador Sanchez was what, 126 pounds or something like that. I think that Bam Rodriguez is a little smaller. No. You guys for real. Y'all so slaves. Y'all, and the thing is, y'all never watch all their fights too. The fighters of the past were built different. Dudes today can barely go 12 rounds, let alone 15. They had to train different. No. Let's do some exposing today. No. Let's do some exposing today. No. No. I'm tired of this slave mentality of past fighters are not like today's fighters. Okay. All right. No, let's go to Roberto Duran otra vez. No, let's go. No, let's go to Roberto Duran. No, let's go. No, let's go. Hey, yo, I'm sorry I had to do this, but none of these people are getting me tight now. No, let's see the greatness of these guys. They not like back in the days. Huh? Lost to Hagler. And got stopped by Hearns. And to get back into the win column, this man, Roberto Duran, fought a guy that's 9 wins and 10 losses. The next fight was 0 wins and 2 losses. 16, then lost a split decision. Get the hell out of here. In today's day and age, if we ever catch Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson fight a guy that is 0 wins and 2 losses in their prime, we kill him, bruh. Y'all capping, bruh. Y'all capping. Man, can you imagine Canelo, a guy 0 wins and 2 losses? All right, but okay, let's check another one. Let's go to Hagler. Hagler the man. Hagler the man. Look. Johnny Baldwin, look at 30-0. Then he takes a L, 27-3. Then he gets a win. He fights a guy 20-17. Then he loses. Look at this. This is Marvin Hagler. This is marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hey, yo, Canelo Alvarez le rompe el culo a Hagler. Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division World Champion, Super Middleweight Undisputed, King Nello, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. He'll beat the crap out of Hagler, too. Out of here, man. Yeah. Call me crazy. Y'all crazy. Look at this. This is Hagler right here for y'all. Mira. And then look at this. Look at this. He fought a guy 20 wins and 17 losses. Then loses to Willie Monroe, 32 and 3 losses. And then look who he fights. He fights a 2. Look, DC Walker. 2 wins and 12 losses. But today, y'all like to talk about, well, you know, Teofimo Lopez fought Steve Claggett. Well, Duran fought a guy that was 2-9 and 0-2. And look at and marvelous Marvin Hagler in between these fights is fighting guys. Mira, pera. Mira, wait. Look at this. Let's expose more. Look at this, guys. He got a draw versus a 22-1 guy, right? But then he fought DC Walker 1-1. Mira esa mierda, mi gente. Mira esa mierda. Hagler fought a guy, Reggie Ford, in his prime. Mira, in his prime. Reggie Ford, 0-1. 0-1. Name me fighters of today that be fighting like that. Tell me anybody in their prime that fights like them. You guys are getting cooked left and right. You guys are slave to the past. You don't do your homework. Don't talk to me about fighters of the past is better than today. Because none of these fighters today will fight a guy in their prime 0-1. We will criticize them, man, to death. You guys are capping, bruh. Y'all capping. Y'all slave to the past. Y'all don't do your homework. These motherfuckers was fighting bums, bro. Straight up bums. Bums after bums after bums after bums. Good fight. Bending on bum. Then went straight. They called somebody in the bar. Bartender. Hey, yo, let's fight. I need to get paid. Come. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, they had some good fights. But in between fights, what else? Look at this. Oh, yeah, he knocked out this. That's why they was fighting a lot. Because, mira, they fought a lot, right? They did fight a lot. But look at this. Hold on. Wait. Look, either 6-3. Dice 6-3. Mira esa mierda que peleó. Mira. Look at this. Mira, it's his prime. Mira, 14-27. Jimmy Henry, 14-27. Yeah, that's fight like too back in the days. Y'all don't like to say that. Y'all don't like to say that they fought a lot of bums. Hold on. Now, resume the Thomas Hearns. Me gusta Thomas Hearns. Me gusta Thomas Hearns. El resume de Thomas Hearns. Me gusta el resume de Thomas Hearns. Thomas Hearns' resume is good. Good, respectable. Thomas Hearns. I always, Thomas Hearns, I never had. If you ever hear me, I never have this bad thing to say about Thomas Hearns, but he did get knocked out in the third round with Hagler, but he's the one that's moving up. But no, these fighters not like back in the day. Nah, these fighters not like back in the days. Yeah, right. Comes to the professional and he's fighting top fighters at the top fighters. He ain't fighting a whole bunch of bums. Usyk ain't fighting a whole bunch of bums in the professional level. Only got 23 fights. You think that Usyk is fighting bums? Huh? You think Usyk is fighting bums? Let's bring out Usyk. Go on, you see. I'm on here. Let's bring out Usyk. Huh? Let's see if we got bums in his resumes. While he's in his prime. Let's see if he got bums in his resume like he was in his prime. Yo, but they don't fight like they used to. They don't fight enough because he's not trying to fight a bunch of bums and be away from his family to fight bums. And I don't like calling fighters bums, but just to make my point, I got to call them like that. So excuse me, I don't like calling fighter bums. Mira Usyk. Pera, vamos a ver con Usyk. Mira, ver con, now we need some visuals. When he's in his prime, mi gente. Mira, to win titles, 26-0, 17-2. Michael Hunter, 12-0, 40-4. Vamos a ver, mira esto, mi gente. Mira esto, mi gente. Bradis, undefeated title. Gassiv, undefeated title. Tony Bellew, respectable. You know, mira, Anthony Johnson, mira, he don't fight bums. Y'all rather see a guy fight 50 times with a bunch of bums. Usyk don't waste his time. Just like you wouldn't waste your time with bums in the street, right? You wouldn't waste your time with a bum bitch. Huh? Just so you can say that you got punani? Man, you pass that shit to the side, man. I ain't sticking my pee-pee in that, right? That's Usyk, man. I'm only going to fight world-class fighters. Just like if you're a dude and you're dealing with a chick, I'm only going to fuck around with good-looking chick, respectable chicks and stuff. I ain't going to be effing around with a bunch of scoochies and bum bitches, right? No cap. They don't like the truth. People don't like the truth. No, you're gonna those boxes. You're gonna stay there. And you're gonna listen. You're gonna be educated. Take some notes right now. This is class. When you go to school, you don't say, "Teacher, can I get the chalk and teach the class?" No, you're gonna stay right there. No. I'm tired of you motherfuckers just want to come here, play devil's advocate, trying to justify the motherfucking truth. I'm giving facts right here. What you gonna say? No, punch, you lying? Huh? What else you gonna say? No, te voy a quedar ahí, mimito. Vete para the boxing, voy a decir, habla tu mierda ya. No. Aquí tú vas a aprender because over there they're not teaching you. No estoy harto de ustedes viniendo aquí. Want to play this devil advocate. They can debate. When I'm saying these to debate, these are the facts. These are the facts. You don't see no Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney fighting a guy that has 2-9 records in their prime. These are the facts. It's not a lie. It's the facts. When Teofimo Lopez lost to George Camboso, he didn't step back in the ring with a guy that has 2 wins and 9 losses. Huh? Did he? Is that a lie or that's the facts? Get out of here with that. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. I don't even call somebody. Call another show. They just said they're Euros. No room for bias racism in boxing. But Michael Hunt's American. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else is their hero? Yeah. Keith Thurman would have beaten Aaron Pryor too. Keith Thurman in his prime would have smacked up Aaron Pryor across the ring. Bud Crawford would have slapped Aaron Pryor throughout the ring too. Keith Thurman in his prime would slap up Aaron Pryor all over the place. Will punch the coke out of him. He will punch the coke out of him. No, right? No. Aaron Pryor beats everybody too, right? Aaron Pryor beats everybody. Who else? They say that could be anybody. The only one that's totally the people that I could really see that they'd be anybody. Sugar Ray Leonard. I think that respeto, but look at his resume. He don't go around fighting bums all over the place. That's Hearns, Leonard. They don't fight bums. They don't need to fight 500 times. Let's go Aaron Pryor, right? No, Aaron Pryor is the best. Best level. Huh? No, he got a decent resume. Decent. I like Alexi Arguello. I like Alexi Arguello, I like. Respectable. A lot of respectable fights for Alexi. But ¿cuánto bon que va a pelear ese tigre? Mira cuánto bon, mira eso, mira cuánto bon que va a pelear ese tigre, cuánto bon que va a pelear ese tigre, cuánto bon que va a pelear ese tigre. Mira, they could come back sport. Aaron Pryor would kill. Man, Aaron Pryor would have caught a OD before going to the 15 round with Keith Thurman. Esa mierda, mi hermano. Deja eso. Get out of here. Keith Thurman would have slapped with Aaron Pryor. Nah. We putting respect on today's boxing world today. We putting respect on today's fighters. The GOATs and the greats of today. Go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. They're mad. Usyk career greater than all their fighters. You cook these races. Yeah. Yeah, they hating. They're hating on today. They're hating on Usyk because Usyk is not American. Probably Usyk isn't related. It's not within the culture. He doesn't come to the ring with a rapper and stuff like that. They got shot out. Okay, that's what it is. Because there's no American in the heavyweight division. That's why they hate these. They got nothing to cheer for, so they want to boo everything. That's what it is. They got nothing to cheer for. America, we have nothing to cheer for in American heavyweight. You have nothing to cheer for. There's nothing to brag about. So we hate because we got hate on our blood because in America, hate sells. Toxic sells. To bring down somebody sells. We have turned into a flesh. We turned into the weakest community, the weakest culture, hate culture. We worship the devil more than anything else. That's why we never like anything that's good. We have taken over. With American boxing, the American culture has become the DNA of Eve. that we can have every good thing, but we want the bad thing. That's when Eve told Adam and Eve, hey, yo, look, you can have paradise. Toma paradise. Here's paradise. Just don't eat nothing from that little garden, that little tree. Don't eat nothing from there. Y viene esta puta de Eve and say, you know what? God can't tell me what to do. The Bible don't read, it doesn't say like that, but that's the attitude. That's Eve's attitude. Man can't tell me what to do. What you mean, God? He's giving me all this. What you talking about? What you talking about? Adam. Well, let's eat from that garden. No, baby, que no, pero oye, mujer, that God doesn't want us to eat from there. We have everything, man. We butt naked and all that stuff. And so let's have sex and have great fruits. We have everything. We're in paradise. He just don't even. I know. No, I want that tree. No, yo quiero esa manzana. Me la voy a comer. I want that apple. We got the DNA of a bitch. Oh, that's what it is. That's why. That's why we are how we are. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. That's how we are what we are. We hate everything that's good. We hate Tio. We hate Shakur. We hate Devin. We hate Tang. We hate Ryan. We hate Canelo. Well, Canelo's not American, right? We hate Charlo. Charlo, undisputed. Charlo's the most devalued, disrespected, undisputed champion in the history of boxing. But we hate him. I know, yo, I'm gonna say it like this. He's not gonna say it because most fighters have pride. When I went to San Antonio and it was Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano. See, a lot of people don't even know Brian Castano. And Jermell Charlo, he wanted this to be an American fighter. He wanted to be looked as an American fighter fighting Argentina. He had the American flag, right? And they was passing out the American flag. And Jermell Charlo was USA, and the people I do American and stuff like that. Viene de Argentina, drums. And I was so mad. When I was over there, I was so upset of the lack of support for Jermell Charlo. Like, he's out there, like, really saying, I'm doing this for America. And the Argentina, Brian Castano, man, there's not even he's not even famous like that. Drowned the American laid back. No, because the Americans don't know how to support their own, and they don't know how to support other people. Fury was 60 pounds heavier. Facts. Salute, sucker. Gotta credit Usyk, man. Gotta credit Usyk. But anyway, me voy aquí, mi gente. We got 54 people. Hopefully, man, we could bring these numbers to like Diablo, para 100, algo ahí. Diablo, hablando boxeo por 6 años, todavía tenemos como 50 gente aquí. Diablo, man. Hey, yo, for the people that support the channel, man, share the live, share the channel on your social media platform, porque it look like the live shows is not growing. We be having shitty numbers. I ain't trying to say that we shitty out here, but we having the shittiest numbers, man, when it goes live, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be supportive out here, man. We gotta be supportive out here. Keep grinding, man. You do good work, man. Thank you, man. But you know, we not. The subscribers went up, but these live shows ain't getting nowhere. Ain't getting us to where we need to be, man. We need to go to these shows, man. We need to go to these shows. They need to know that this is Punch Drunk Boxing, and we here to do some. Man, we putting in the work, man. This is very unsatisfactory. But anyway, me voy de aquí, mi gente. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.